Hey, Sam. My goodness what? How was the Katie? I'm doing alright. It's been a long day, I'll be honest, but I've been still having an alright time. It's like blizzarding over here. And I've had a lot of like apartment shenanigans today, but otherwise it's been alright. Oh, Mandana doesn't want to talk to me. Sharp little knife dots on the surface of the target. She's not even training, which, to be fair, understandable. I'm gonna go check on Eli. Hey, Bubbles. Oh, they're looking at the dagger that my demon used.
Oh, hi. I'm just scanning the knife again.
I just saw Mandana walk out of your room.
Oh, you saw that, huh? Well, no point in denying it.
So you and Mandana
What?
are...
Oh, no, it's nothing like that. Well, maybe it is kind of like that. It's complicated. Well, maybe not that complicated. Just leave it, okay?
I mean, I always kind of assumed that Eli and Mandana were kind of doing something, but they're kind of both long-lived individuals anyway. Yes, for those who don't recall, last time we kind of had to kill Mandana's dad. Because, well, it was the only way to break out of the loop of him just getting killed over and over again by the nature spirit, so...
Me? I'm fine. I'm working. So yeah, I'm alright.
You're a horrible liar, you know that?
You're as bad as Mandana. You really want to know how I feel? I want to burn the North Woods to the ground. Then when there isn't a twig or weed left, I'll flambe that dryad like a fancy cake. Did I ever tell you about Alden, my great-grandfather?
He was some kind of evil, only that he was hunted down and killed.
Yeah, he needed to be stopped, no question. I always wondered what made him that way. What made him decide that turning villages of people to ash was a good idea? He lived a long, long time. Long even for a mage, but he was still human. Maybe he suffered one loss too many. Will that be me one day? I don't know.
People suffer, they don't turn out evil. What does this have to do with Kalash? You are you, Eli. You aren't anybody else. I spent 2 hours trying to do a good at the minigame at Rebirth Night. Failed and eventually accepted I couldn't do it. Only missed a pass score by 400 points in my last attempt. Oof. That just means you gotta try again and again, right? That's unfortunate, though. There's a lot of mini-games in Rebirth. Without talking about it too much, because I literally have not moved since last time we spoke, so... plus, I don't want any spoilers, obviously, on the stream. And you're being vague anyways. It's not like a big deal. You're you, Eli. You aren't anybody.
Years ago, I was an accountant with 2 daughters. Today, I'm a fire mage with the Unavowed. Tomorrow, who knows what I'll be. I've lost a lot of people in my life. I thought I'd come to terms with it, but it never gets easier. Jesus, I'm making this all about me, aren't I? Poor Mandana. Let's talk about something else.
Oh. Because who gives up on minigames, right, Katie? Oh, I have no qualms about giving up on minigames.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Alright. Bye, Eli.
She just needs time. Seems easy enough to give it to her.
Yeah, well, I feel for her, I really do. But the whole operation was dumb from the start.
That's hardly fair. I mean, I didn't know Kalash well, but he seemed to know what was what.
He was cocky. He should have brought us along. We could have helped.
How? She couldn't be killed. Not in the normal way.
None of us can see the future. You couldn't have stopped her. She was too powerful. What's done is done. We still have a job to do. None of us can see the future.
No, but you can still prepare for it. I'm just saying, numbers. We could have made a difference.
Maybe, but wondering what if is like growing an orchard in the desert.
You mean fruitless?
Yeah. My old sponsor used to say that.
Jesus. Remind me to never quit drinking. Anyway, what now? We having a briefing or what?
It's a meeting with or without Mandana. I'll talk to Mandana. There's still a demon to find. I'll talk to Mandana.
You sure that's a good idea? You're the one who... Well, never mind. You do what you think is best.
We'll be here. Just call us when it's time. Just give us a shout when it's time.
Okay. Mandana.
It is strange. Father did not speak much, and yet this room feels so silent without him.
Oh. Do you want to be left alone? Are you okay? I killed Kalash. I'm sorry. I saw you come out of Eli's room. I'll leave you to your thoughts. I killed Kalash. I'm so sorry.
I do not blame you. I see the truth of it, as Father knew I would. His sacrifice saved us. He saved the Unavowed. Perhaps the city, even still. Knowing that does little to make me feel better.
I wish I got to know Kalash better.
Getting to know my father would not have been easy, even if he lived. Ajin's mind is a maze, twisted and complex. Father was no different. Even I had difficulty understanding his thoughts. I suppose I am too human.
I saw you come out of Eli's room.
Ah, I cannot deny it. What you saw is true.
You and Eli are.
Yes, although not in the way you imagine. Eli and I are... it is so difficult to describe feelings when one is forced to speak the truth. Feelings are so messy and complicated.
Mood.
Once in a while, we crave simplicity. Eli and I give that to each other, once in a while. And last night, I needed simplicity. Please, let us speak no more of this.
Oh. So what now?
The oncoming darkness still approaches, regardless of my personal tragedy. If the Unavowed has need of me, I will be here. It is literally the least I can do.
Should we start a meeting?
Yes, it is time.
You doing all right?
As well as can be expected. Thank you. I have not lost sight of our goal. The demon still eludes us.
But we've got a name now, right? What'd you say it was? Mel something.
Mel Carissa.
Great. That's something. So what's our play?
So who's in charge now? Did you finish your scan of the knife, Eli? The name Mel Carissa? Has anyone heard of it?
It is not a name I have heard of before.
I did some scrying last night. From the bits I've been able to pick up, the name Mel Caressa is associated with knowledge.
Knowledge? What does that mean?
I'm as lost as you are. The scry's still ongoing. Hopefully it can tell us more.
So, who's in charge now?
I do not know. Father never did write any rules of succession. There was never a need.
So nobody's in charge?
Does it matter? I mean, I know I haven't been here long, but we're a team, right? We each bring something different to the group. None of us are better than the rest. It's worked fine so far. Why change that?
Truly spoken. And I agree. A leader will surface if and when we need one. Until then, we have work to do.
We're a squad! Squad goals! Sorry, Mandana. I know you're grieving right now. Did you finish your scan on the knife, Eli?
I was hoping you'd ask that. We got lucky last time. The demon's energy signature had degraded so badly, it was hard to pinpoint where it had been. But this time, I had its name. That made the scan 10 times more precise.
So you found more locations?
Better, I pinpointed the point of most activity. The demon went all over the city, but there's one place it kept returning to again and again. I was even able to get an exact address.
And that place is?
500 Metropolitan Avenue in Brooklyn.
Your face just went dead white. Does that address mean something to you?
That's Under the Bricks, the theater I used to run with Moray and Zach. Oh, we're going back to the source, people! I mean, we should have figured we should have went there, right? That was the first time I got possessed. I assumed we'd go there eventually.
Really? The place where you got possessed?
And where 2 actors got murdered.
Okay, they said 2 actors. So it doesn't sound like I murdered everybody. Why would Malcarissa go back there? I was hoping to forget that place. Is that scan of yours accurate? Why would they go back there?
Indeed. It does seem remarkably risky.
Look, I might not know a lot about demons, but the whole returning to the scene of the crime thing, it's bullshit. It never actually happens. So what the hell is going on?
We should get over to my old theater and find out what's going on.
Indeed. It is time we take the fight to the enemy. We are ready to depart when you are.
Let's waste no more time.
Lead the way.
We got a mission to do. Oh, who do I bring with me?
Hey, Eli, what you reading?
Draft Week. It's a personal account of the 1863 draft riots.
If you wanted a personal account, you can ask me. I was there.
I know, but I thought I'd read an account without gremlins in it first.
My version is more accurate.
Jesus, forget I asked.
Yes, it is time to revisit the theater background. I gotta pick 2 people to bring with me to the theater background. Is Mandana holding up?
KK can see you staring, you know.
She's okay-ish.
Crap. Sorry, kid.
She's definitely way more chill about it than, like, most. Mainly because she's
Vicky, you're
a
still
djinn
doing it.
and she can read that, like, nothing malicious
Well, tell him to
happened
quit
and it makes
bouncing
sense.
around like that is distracting.
You can tell it yourself, you know. She's right there.
Also, it sounds like Mandana and
Okay,
Eli are
Kay,
kind of like
can you stop
a
bobbing
friends
up
with
and down,
benefits thing,
please?
so...
She said no.
Yeah, I guess that.
Okay, Kay. They do sound like an old married couple. Yeah, pretty much. It sounds like they
No,
don't really
no,
consider
no.
themselves a
Maybe
couple, but they do kind of
Huh?
do that.
Not you. KK keeps asking to see that movie. Squirrel Team 13, Squirrels in London.
Okay.
They're still making those? I saw the first with my brother Mitch when I was like 10.
Who do we
We
bring?
made our dad play the theme song in the car for months.
Great. You had to mention the theme
Oh, that's
song.
a fair. Let's see.
Now she's gonna be singing it all day.
Sorry.
Oh, apparently I have to bring one of these two. I guess that makes sense to force one of them to come with you so that they know that you have at least one person with you.
Damn it!
What? Is everything okay?
Just check the score. The Yanks are down 1 in the 6th inning against the Sox, so no.
You're a baseball fan?
Have you met a Cobb family? The order of religions is Catholic, football, baseball.
I used to take my kids to games in the summertime, back when the Mets were worth
Yeah,
rooting
sounds
for.
like it.
Sorry, that was when again?
Ouch.
Who did I bring last time? I brought Mandana with me to like the bigger case last time. So I was thinking maybe, yeah, I was thinking maybe Eli. And then it's just a matter of like which of the other two. You think I should bring, that's true. I haven't actually brought Vicky on like a full-blown case yet, so. This might be a good pair, and then, I don't know, maybe we can come back and switch out if need be, but we can do the coat gang. We all dressed up and ready to go. Da boys. Now we'll try this. Since I haven't brought Vicky anywhere yet.
I know the guys in the local precinct. Good cops, most of them. They went over this place with a fine-tooth comb. Twice. You really think we can find something they didn't?
Well,
don't answer that.
Hey, Eli, what's going on here?
Not sure what you want me to do there. The portal looks sealed. Nothing's going in or out. For now.
A portal? Like the one the General came out of?
Yeah, but portals like this take a huge amount of energy to create.
So what created this one?
I don't know.
There's gotta be something here. Let's look around.
Sheets of paper lie discarded on the floor. Okay.
What have you got there?
Some handwritten notes. Looks like a journal. It's your handwriting, isn't it?
Yes, this is my handwriting. I don't remember writing this. I guess this proves I was really here.
Hey, I told you that scan was perfect, didn't I?
Well, don't keep us in suspense. Read the thing.
Sharing a mind can be difficult. I have learned that it is important to keep a record of important thoughts and details before they get filtered out, hence this journal. I have cast a veil over it as a precaution. I am still so weak. The city has become so ordinary, so mundane. The world has turned its back on all things magical. Even the local chapter of the Unavowed is a mere skeleton crew, headed by an old fossil of a djinn. I do not foresee them being a problem. I am powerless here. Whatever magic this city possesses, it's stamped out and tucked away. I cannot access it. How to change this? I see several options open to me.
A fossil? Really?
Come on, let's keep reading.
1. Creating poltergeists. This method is easy enough. I need to find some souls I can corrupt. Their mere existence will generate plenty of spiritual energy. 2. General Zog of the Merfolk is desperate. He is fighting a losing war. Can I use this somehow? Share his power with a mundane human or two. Release his power into the world. 3. There's a dryad trapped in the North Woods. If she is freed, so will her power. Power that I can use. I will try and make contact. Maybe we can help each other. The more spiritual energy is released, the stronger I become. What do I do with this power? Every day I feel capable of more and more. Yet there is still more to be tapped. Well, that answers that quickly, yeah.
This is insane. The demons filling the city with supernatural energy on purpose. I guess that explains why we've been so busy lately.
4. The Wall Street area. There are plenty of weak-willed executives, all desperately clinging to power. A world all would be so easy to corrupt. But who? 5. Manhattan's Chinatown. I sense a power there, something old and ancient, but hidden. I need to bring it out into the open. 6. The neighborhood around Brooklyn's Prospect Park has changed so much. There used to be magic there, the people so full of wonder. They have lost their way. Perhaps I can help them. And myself. I am strong enough now. I can create a pocket realm of my very own. But I cannot create the door. Nothing I try works. I will have to think on this. Oh no, Wall Street is like a corruption buffet. It sounds like this might be 2 more cases. Maybe 3. I think, is Brooklyn Prospect Park the one that had the homeless people in it? Or is that just tied into what they were talking about with the Dryad earlier? Because technically that is who my demon worked with to do all that shenanigans. I don't know. Either way, at least 2 of these are probably new cases.
Our demons sure been busy.
I should have realized from the start. A pocket realm is a personal thing, only opened from a place I have an emotional connection to. But where? The answer was, as always, obvious. Under the bricks, the theater where I came into my new form. The portal formed quickly, held closed with the very power I have siphoned into the city. On the other side, anything I wish. Very soon I can go to work. However, there is the matter of the mind I share, and the Unavowed. Do they know of my existence or not? Did I overestimate them? This is a loose end that must be dealt with.
So the demons created a pocket realm. That's gotta be where it went.
You mean through that portal over there?
How do we get through? Can we unseal the portal? Let's get after that demon. It's time for some payback.
Now you're talking.
But that portal's sealed solid. We're not getting through.
How do we unseal it? So what now? Find a magic crowbar? We're not giving up. Find a magic crowbar?
That doesn't really exist, does it? Because if it does, I want one.
There are bonds of energy holding the portal closed. I can kind of sense them, and they feel frayed.
Frayed?
Yeah, and pretty recently, too.
Wait, this is because of us, isn't it?
Magic crowbar would be
We're
dope.
fixing all the stuff the demons screwed up. There's less mojo to hold this thing closed.
Exactly.
Ah, of course, so we must go. This also makes sense why Eli or Mandana were required, because they'd be the only 2 who would really have this information about the portal. We're getting closer to the demon this whole time, so we've been keep moving forward, find more wrongs to right. The notes mention 3 other neighborhoods. Okay, so all 3 of them were a thing.
Yeah, Chinatown, Wall Street, and Prospect Park.
Then we know where to go next.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's get the hell out of here.
This place is very creepy. Let's go. Okay, well, can I now bring... No, I have to bring Eli or Mandana. It seems like that's a requirement. Maybe? I don't know. It feels like maybe since they are the 2 that have, like, the knowledge, they need to have at least one exposition character. Yeah. Okay, well, we'll bring Mandana this time since we brought Eli last time. Girl Squad? And we do the Da Boys next time? Oh, where do we go? So, I arrived to Ladies' Night. Hey, Captain. What? Captain, you tell me. Would you prefer to go to Brooklyn, Wall Street, or Chinatown? You have no context to why we're going to any of these, so... I think we're feeling right. Chinatown? Alright. We're going to Canal Street. With the ladies.
Smell something cooking. Some kind of barbecue.
I am envious. I smell trash. Rotting trash.
Well, one turns into the other eventually. At least in my experience. Depends on how much everyone's had to drink.
At least you know you're in the right place. Mouth-watering smell wafts from up the streets. Just makes me want noodles. I love noodles. Rows of whole roasted duck hang by their neck behind the window. Mmm, lovely. Chef is fiercely focused on the food in front of her.
Sit where you want. I'll be right with you.
Food looks
You're
amazing.
gonna look while you're gonna order something.
Don't you have a C rating from the Board of Health?
Those guys think they know everything. I've been here for 20 years. Nobody's died yet.
Nobody that you know of.
This guy thinks he's so funny. If you die here, it'll be because I strangle you.
We're not here to eat.
What? If you want to waste my time instead, it's a free country, I guess.
See you around.
You wanna eat something? I'm here.
This frame hangs in place of honor. What is this? Smiling Lotto. Oh, I guess they won the lottery? You know, we're probably gonna have to remember these lotto numbers, aren't we? 18, 5, 1... 1, 12, 12, 25. Okay, just in case. Man with long coat.
Vicky Santina. That you?
Hey, Sam. Long time no see.
Yeah, it's been a while.
You know each other?
This is Sam Durkin. He's a senior detective at the Midtown South Precinct.
Oh,
I'm just a guy eating noodles as far as you're concerned.
isn't he from the... I think he's from the Ghost Detective games as well. Isn't Sam Durkin the, like, cop that, like, Rosangela would, like, go talk to? Hi, I'm KT Daisy.
Uh-huh. Nice to meet you, I guess. Now, do you mind? I'm trying to eat here.
Nasty night to be eating outside.
Yeah, but I can't smoke inside, so what am I gonna do?
Food here good?
The food's okay. I mostly come for Wing.
You come for
The
wing?
cook. She's good company. See what I mean? She's kept this place going for 30 years. Figure she must be doing something right.
You're just saying that because I let you smoke.
That too.
Fair enough.
Yeah, whatever.
I remember nothing of the Ghost Detective games, sadly. That's fair. Smiling Fruit Grocery. Okay. A fresh-faced young man watches you closely. Hello, sir.
Hey, you guys need anything?
You run this place?
Kinda. It's my dad's store, technically. I fill in sometimes. Of course, he's pushing 70 these days, so it's more often than it used to be.
Sell lottery tickets?
Like they say, it could be you. If you want to give it a try, let me know.
I'm KT Daisy, by the way. This is Mandana and Vicky.
Doug Wang. Nice to meet you guys.
Sticking around.
Hey, looking's free. You want to do anything else? I'm here. Back at ya.
Okay. So, oh, there's like a lottery thing over here. Winning numbers. Okay. None of those are the one that we saw on the ticket, though. Okay, well, we'll leave it at that for now. I don't know what that information's gonna... Because right now we're looking... There's some kind of, like, forced... Yeah, the fourth line had 3 of them. We're looking for some kind of strong presence, but we don't really know what.
Manhattan Detention Complex, although everyone calls it the Tombs. Did my share of prisoner transfers to and from here, back when I was in uniform. Good times.
Side Street, the entrance to the Manhattan Detention, colloquially known as the Tombs. Keep hands in view at all times.
Hey, what can I do for you? Wait, Vicky? Is that you?
Yeah. Hey, son.
Damn, blast from the past.
Vicky
What
just
brings
knows
you to the
everyone.
Tombs?
Oh, you know, stuff.
Sure, I get it. I know all about stuff.
So you know Vicky?
Yeah. I used to babysit her kid brother. How is Donnie doing these days anyway?
Good. He just made uniform.
No kidding. He was always a good kid.
Yeah, still is.
Has anything weird been happening in the area?
This is the Tombs, lady. Weird is our bread and butter. You're gonna have to be a bit more specific.
We're just having the area.
I didn't say that. I just said you need to be more specific.
Okay.
Yeah, see you. And hey, Vicky?
Yeah?
Glad you're doing okay.
Yeah, sure. Right back at ya.
Everybody knows your name. The shiny convex mirror reflects in the entire lobby. Heavy duty security door that leads to deeper in the prison. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be allowed to do that, so let us depart. Okay. Side street that ducks under the bridge towards Mott Street. Okay, what's this way? Seems like a big area. Shame! Uh-oh, I fell down. That's not good. Just a burp. Easy come, easy go. It's only money. If you love something, set it free.
For real? That's it?
I guessed I ate here. Must have been a good meal. I had no idea I could burp that loud.
The food here must have made quite an impression for your brain to remember it.
At least we know you were here, which is more than we knew before. And the joint's all boarded up now. I don't suppose that's a coincidence.
Now I'm hungry. Let's go.
Yes. Onward.
Yeah, this place is boarded up.
Huh. Figures.
Shame. A scattering of English and Chinese graffiti had been scrawled on the walls. Green dragon spirals its way down the right pillar. Interesting. Ninth tooth looks a little loose. 8th looks a little loose. 7th, 6th, 5th. I feel like I gotta pull these out in a certain order, though. Let's look at the left pillar. Okay, so the teeth are a thing. I'm just gonna check something real quick.
Levering that door open would require more strength than I possess.
But Mandana, you're so strong. Okay. Leads back to the subway station. Okay, so it's a big square, I guess.
You know, Mandana, most cops take a break when they're grieving. Just saying.
You're one to
I
talk.
have done my grieving.
This
I will
lantern
be
sways
fine.
slightly in the wind.
I hear you, but the cops make it a rule, not a suggestion, and there's a reason for that. You'll
Hey.
do nobody any favors if you're distracted.
Vicky,
I am not distracted.
can you shoot this
I
thing?
have never been more focused.
Right? Fine. Forget I said anything. Yeah, the bullet just went right through the lantern.
Okay. Mandana, can you get the lantern down?
I cannot reach it from down here.
Okay. Apparently shooting it didn't matter. Like, this must be New York. Because she just shot, nobody cares? Is that what you mean? Okay, I might need... I guess if we go to the here now, we might be able to ask about the restaurant.
Hey, Vicky.
Yeah.
You and every...
No, I'm, actually living there. In the basement.
Oh.
Hey, what happened to the Dragon Tree restaurant?
Who doesn't? It's not exactly a secret. The couple that runs the place was shot to death by their
Ooh.
kid.
Jesus.
It's insane, right? The Dragon Tree has been around for 60 years. Now this
Jesus,
happens.
indeed.
Shame. The pecking duck was kind of amazing.
There anything else you can tell us? Maybe something that was left out of the public record?
Just why are you asking?
We're looking into what happened.
Under whose authority?
What do you mean?
Come on, Vicky. The case is closed and you're not a cop anymore. So who you looking into it for?
I can't tell you that. Sorry.
Sorry, the case is closed as far as the cops are concerned. Like I said, the case is...
Leave you alone.
Yeah, see you.
Holy shit, Peking duck. The Peking duck is relevant. Okay, so a kid shot their parents, which, okay. Maybe now we can ask people about the restaurant and they'll all have different things.
Hey, you guys need anything?
Familiar with the Dragon Tree restaurant?
Yeah. Why?
Do you know what happened there?
Yeah, it was like 3 months ago. You guys with the police? Because I've already been grilled by them like a dozen times.
We're not cops, just concerned citizens. Something hinky went down here and we're trying to figure out what.
Huh. I knew it. I friggin' knew it. There's no way it happened the way they said it did.
What happened to the Dragon Tree?
They said that Kevin Huang killed his parents. Shot them, I think. That's what they're saying, but I never believed it.
Why not?
Because I know Kevin. I know his whole family. He wouldn't do anything, so he just wouldn't do it is all.
You know Kevin's family?
Well, yeah, the Huangs run the Dragon Tree restaurant. Or, ran it. I mean, Our families did business together for like 50 years. Mr. Huang bought all his raw ingredients from us. I don't want to brag, but we're the reason the restaurant was so popular. But I practically grew up with Kevin. He wouldn't do this. I didn't believe it then. I don't believe it now.
Probably had some really nice peeking duck right before you caused everything. Now I want Chinese food. I know, right? I'm starting to feel hungry. And we're not even really talking about food, but like, also, yes. I'm not even a big, like, Chinese food fan, but like, I think that's just because I haven't had, like, legitimately really good ones. Besides, like, yummy noodles. Makes you think Kevin didn't do it.
Because he adores his mom and dad. He practically worships them. Plus, he's a colossal wimp. He's 10 times smarter than me, but the kid wouldn't hurt a fly, let alone his parents.
See you around.
Back at ya.
So, Kevin Wan. Peking duck.
What?
Game, I am typing right now. The local place here went downhill. It's good for fried rice and not much else. What's that lottery ticket you have framed?
I won the lottery. No big deal.
No big deal. It saved your ass.
I'll kick your ass. Shut up.
You think the lottery saved you?
I had some debts. Figured what the hell. So I bought a ticket.
So what'd you win?
50 grand. It was enough. You wanna eat something or what?
So, do you think the implication is that she didn't win the lottery then and she got the money a different way? Because when we were looking at the lines, it didn't look like she had won. When I talk about winning the lottery, do you?
What's there to say? It was almost a decade ago.
Do you know anything about the Dragon Tree restaurant around the corner?
It was a nice place. Nicer than here. They didn't deserve what happened.
What happened?
Stuff I don't want to talk about while people are eating. Stuff I don't...
Fair enough.
You want to eat something? I'm here.
I mean, I kind of do. Hey, Sam Durkin, you're
Santina.
a detective or
How's your dad doing
something.
these days?
He's good. He still talks about kicking your butt in the inter-precinct baseball game.
Tough.
Jesus, that was 20 years ago.
He's got a long memory.
Cook really won the lottery?
Yeah, it was a while ago. 10, maybe 15 years. Lucky break. It got her out of a bind.
What kind of bind?
Ain't my place to say.
You know about the Dragon Tree.
I don't know much. It wasn't my case.
Come on, Sam. You gotta know something.
Maybe I do, maybe I don't. But it's not my case, so it's not my problem. And from what I hear, you got enough problems, Santina.
Do you know anything about Kevin Huang?
Not much. I know he's locked up in the tombs for killing his parents. From what I hear, the case is open and shut.
Sorry about
Eh, whatever.
Okay, so he's in the prison, so we need to find a way to see him, I guess. You know, I'm curious. If I go down here...
Whatever our business here.
Okay, no, I'm stuck here with these two. Okay, that's what I wanted to know. Which I didn't think would not be all the double negatives. Bro, we've all played too much Phoenix Wright, even without Ghost and
Detective Santina, I cannot help but notice your fingers.
I wonder if Manhattan
They
would speak up if they were
twitch.
lying. Possibly?
Twitch.
Yes, toward your firearm. Are you on edge?
Of course I'm on edge. Keeps me sharp. Lowers reaction time. Sometimes that extra second or two makes... Oh, huh. Figures.
All the difference. So none of my two people can knock it down. I wonder if maybe if you used Eli, he could like nuke it with fire, and that would be more useful. Maybe I should just futz with this a little bit. Ah. if I just lower all of them? This feels like something I would need to talk to the son about, because obviously he lived here, so maybe now that I know he's here, I can talk to the cop about it.
So, son, they got you riding a desk these days?
They have nothing to do with it. I asked for it.
You asked for it. Why?
You've been outside lately? I'm sick of getting soaked on patrol. It's not terribly exciting in here, but it's dry.
I mean, that's fair. Kevin wants here?
Yeah, he's here.
Can we talk to him?
Are any of you on the approved visitor list?
No, but does that matter?
Kevin is... Look, I don't know all the details, but his files say he's under special observation due to psychological problems. His visitors are closely monitored. You need to be on an approved list before you can see him. Sorry.
Really, son? You'd pull this shit with me?
Ain't nothing personal, Vicky. You know that.
How can we get approved?
Well, if you like, I can submit a request. It needs to be approved by the Psych Eval Board.
That can take weeks.
The only way is to have a ranking officer vouch for you. Ranking meaning detective or higher.
Fine.
Sam
Call my big brother
Durkin!
Mitch.
Yeah, I go to the warden with that and he'll laugh me out of his office after he fires me. Get a ranking officer who isn't a blood relative to vouch for you. Otherwise, I can't help you. Yeah, see you.
Let's go find Sam and tell him we're cool and get him to come help us. Psychological demon problems? Probably. I'm gonna... Yeah. I mean, it was like 10 whatever years ago, but considering how often the lottery's won in one specific store, and we know that it was they got their ticket from here.
So, Santina, I hear you're a civilian now?
Kinda.
Don't tell me you've gone private.
Kinda.
Right. None of my business.
I'd like to speak to Kevin Horn.
So, go and speak to him.
You know how this works, Sam. We need authorization.
So, go get it.
That could take weeks. And even then, they might reject us. Can't you, speed up the process for us?
Look, Santina, I can't play favorites, and you know it. Unless you can give me good reason why you need to see the kid, then I can't help you. Whatever.
Got some stir-fried veggies and chicken would be amazing. So, the foods.
What? You wanna eat something?
Okay. So, we need proof as to why we need to talk to him. So I think that means we have to get into the restaurant. So how do we get in the restaurant?
I still think it's crazy you carry a sword of all things.
I admit it is not very modern, but it has served me well for centuries.
You never thought of upgrading to something more long range?
That's what we have you here for, Vicky.
Like your pistol. No. Such a weapon is too unpredictable. I fail to see the purpose in climbing the left pole.
I see the purpose of climbing this one. Oh.
There is something in here. Some kind of paper.
I had to tell her to climb the pole.
So what is it?
See for yourself.
Is this a real lucky winning ticket?
It's a lottery ticket. I guess demons need cash just like everybody else.
Perhaps, but this ticket was deliberately dropped.
Yeah, that's the bit that don't make sense.
We know more than we did before, at any rate. Let us press on.
Okay. So we got the ticket.
I'm
trying to get rid of your thing. Do we redeem it?
Hey, looks like you bought a lotto ticket from us. Is there a problem?
Can you tell me who bought this ticket?
Sure, I can do that. The paper looks a bit weather-worn, but the barcode should work. Huh? That's impossible. No way! Here, take it back.
Is there a problem?
No, but Kevin Huang bought this ticket.
Ah!
Back at ya.
So, it's Kevin's ticket. And it's a winning ticket.
No fucking way! A winning lottery ticket?
Indeed, for the $50,000 jackpot. A shame we cannot keep it.
I wasn't gonna say we should, that's fraud.
There is that. And it would also attract attention.
Yeah, picture in the paper with a giant check. We don't need that crap.
Technically, I bought the ticket, so I won the jackpot. How did Mekarusa pick the winning numbers? Why would anyone throw away a winning ticket? Technically, I bought the ticket.
If we are being technical, you did not actually purchase the ticket. But we are making too many assumptions. We need to learn why this ticket was purchased in the first place.
Okay. So... with that information, is that enough to get Sam to let us in? You think?
Don't look like those numbers match. Don't know why you think they would either.
Huh. Well, it could be you, I guess. You asked me, you wasted your money. Uh-huh. Like I said. Eh.
Okay. Show everyone my winning ticket.
Good luck, I guess.
I apologize for going to the screen with the frying sounds. It does make me hungry. Look, I have his winning ticket.
You buy that from the wing store? I ain't judging.
You are the ones with hunger.
So, Mondana, you Jins can really tell if someone is lying?
Yes, nor can we lie ourselves.
Must be rough sometimes.
Not especially. It forces most Jins to become clever with words.
Most, but not all?
Being clever is overrated.
Am I missing something that I could be... Try talking to the cashier again?
What? Stuff I don't want to talk about while people are eating. You want to eat?
Oh, you mean the guy at the I know who you mean. Okay. She is not a cashier.
Hey, you guys need anything?
Ticket you checked for me. It's a winning ticket.
For real?
It is the truth.
For real?
But that's Kevin's ticket, right? I mean, I checked the system. He definitely bought it.
That is also the truth.
Right. The ticket's registered to Kevin, not you. So don't even think about cashing it in.
Don't worry. As far as I'm concerned, this ticket is just a piece of evidence.
Okay then.
Kevin won the lottery and then killed his parents.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense, does it? I mean, who the hell does that? Win the lottery and then commit murder? That's crazy.
It doesn't prove anything. Not yet.
Doesn't matter. I knew it. Kevin's innocent. Whatever you guys are doing, keep doing it. Back
Okay.
at ya.
So I just had to confirm that it was in fact his. I guess it's motive to be, or the anti-motive, maybe.
Uh-huh.
Did you know that Kevin won the lottery?
He did, huh?
Yeah, 50 grand.
That's not chump change, I'll say that much.
But it's weird, isn't it? He wins the lottery, then kills his parents.
I don't see what this has to do with me.
It's new evidence. Something we should ask the suspect about.
We? There's no we here. There's not even a me. This isn't my case. The case is closed.
Sam, be
Him
cool.
winning the lottery doesn't have to do with anything. Sorry, I can't help you.
Jesus, Durkin. My dad thinks you hung the moon. He never told me you were this...
This what?
Nothing. Forget it.
So 2 people from this neighborhood won the lottery?
You mean Wing and Kevin? Looks like it. Lucky.
I may not know a lot about statistics, but it's definitely more than luck.
They won 10 years apart from each other. You're telling me they're related?
Wing and Kevin didn't just win 2 different lottery draws. They both won the same $50,000 prize.
I don't see the problem here.
Look, there's a lot of fraud in the state lottery. You know that, Sam. They've got a whole department that deals with it.
The point, Santina. Get to it.
My point, Sam, is if this gets out, it's gonna make waves. Waves on a federal level.
Jesus.
You really want the FBI storming through here?
No! I did nothing wrong.
You are telling the truth.
Does anybody else know that Kevin bought that lottery ticket?
Doug Wayne knows. He confirmed Kevin bought the ticket.
Damn it. But I suppose it doesn't matter who knows. You came to this conclusion. Somebody else will too.
Without a doubt. It would be best if we got to the bottom of the mystery before that happens.
And you can do that by talking to Kevin?
It's worth a shot.
Haha, we've convinced him.
Nothing's ever straightforward, is it?
Because it's
Okay,
too
I'll
sus
call
that
the
they
tunes.
both won,
Tell
and they
them you're
live
free to
within.
talk to Kevin. But if you blab to the press,
Walking
or
distance.
the lotto board, or anyone,
Jesus, Sam. You forget who you're talking to?
fine. Now get out of here.
Okay, I assume that means that he's gonna indirectly talk to the people. And that means I'm gonna be able to go talk to Kevin. We were trying to skip a step is all. Yeah. It really was. It was just like, oh, after we checked that he won, we had to make sure it was definitely Kevin who bought it.
So I just got a weird phone call. I don't know who you guys are or how you pulled that off, but Kevin's yours if you want to talk to him.
Yeah.
You've got authorization, so I guess it's okay. I'll go fetch him.
Yeah? No. No! Not you!
Oh, he recognizes me. I mean, of course he does, but... Oh yeah, corruption to keep the feds out. You Kevin Juan?
What? Really? You come here to gloat? Is that it? What do you want?
I think you're innocent.
You think? You think? I don't believe this. Officer Chan! It's her! It's her!
Huh?
The one I told you about. The lady that killed my parents.
The sting. The music shift. Oh crap. It wasn't me, I swear. I killed your parents?
It's your fault. This is all your fault. I can't put her back.
Put her back?
The dragon!
Kevin, calm down. You promised.
This is the one. Investigate her. The dragon needs to be put back.
Right. That's enough.
You don't understand.
Move it, Kevin.
This isn't over.
Apparently there's a
Okay,
dragon.
he's cooling off in his cell. You see what I was telling you? Dragons, frick's sake.
Kevin's innocent.
Really? Was Kevin right? Did you do it? Jesus, the look on your face. I'm joking. Kevin's been saying all sorts of crazy stuff since he's got here. Besides, it's pretty open and shut.
Jin was speaking to an Irish dragon before he died. Whole chapter. Yeah, that's right. He did talk to a dragon at one point, and they were just kind of like, "Bitch, figure out your own shit." I really think Kevin is innocent. Can you tell me more about the murders?
Only what's in the report. It happened after hours. A neighborhood gunshot, so they called the cops. They found Mr. and Mrs. Huang dead on the floor of the restaurant, shot at point-blank range. Kevin was standing in the corner holding a gun and muttering to himself.
You sure he fired it?
Parafram test confirmed it. The bullets found in the bodies matched the gun. Kevin didn't even resist when they arrested him. If he was innocent, you'd think he would have said something at the time.
And that's all you got?
And that's all I got, aside from his personal effects.
Can we see those?
Well, there wasn't much. According to his file, he just had his wallet on him. No money inside. Just a credit card, which we've got in lockup. Oh, and some papers were folded up in there too. Seemed like nothing, but we scanned them anyway. Procedure and all.
Can we get a copy of them?
I mean, I guess so. It's just a receipt and a bunch of gibberish, but whatever. Takes like 5 seconds to print out. Here you go.
The jade dragon prays 5 times, eats 6 fish, and waters 2 fields. The pearl dragon prays 8 times, eats 5 fish, and waters 1 field. The ruby dragon prays 7 times, eats 3 fish, and waters 6 fields. Sapphire prays 3 times, eats 2 fish, and waters 9 fields. Yeah, Dragon Teeth Code. Let's do a rundown on things your demon has done so far. Murdered your troop, drove a household to kill each other, almost ruined the lives of all the merfolk by taking their general from them so that they can drive the cops insane, made a cult to a dryad who killed themselves after they got bored and left, and summoned a dragon. Slept with one of the members of the household to start the murders. Yeah, the demon's been busy. Oh, and don't forget, speaking of the household, we didn't get a memory of it. You forgot how when they found me, my demon murdered a whole room of people. Because when we walked down the stairs, there was like 10-15 people just dead in the room below that I did. Odd that your demon somehow tempted the dog to piss in the room and ruin the girl's old doll. Okay. Dog murder did occur as well. Okay. Jade. 5, 6, 2. Pearl. 8, 5, 1. Ruby. 7, 3. You're about to type all that, but I start talking it out. Yeah. 6. And Sapphire. Is 3. 229 562 851 736 Oh, thanks, Captain. I was doing the same thing, basically, but yours is more elaborate. Oh, Smiling Fruit Grocer. On July 12th, 2017. Half a pound of bananas, 2 green onions, box of tissue, a tomato, and 6 apples. Okay. What do you think the dragon story means?
Hell if I know. Looks like some kind of math problem. The original was folded up in his wallet. Whatever it means, Kevin won't tell us.
6 apples for $3. Kevin shopped at Doug Wayne's store.
Yeah, just a few days before the murders took place. He used his dad's credit card to buy some stuff. But everyone around here shops at that place. It's not like it means anything.
I'll leave you
Yeah,
alone.
see you.
Alright. So before we go to the restaurant and do what we assume we're doing with all that, I'm gonna go quickly talk to dude here with the bill.
Yeah, that's one of ours. Kevin bought some stuff from us before before whatever happened. Hey, you got... Back at ya.
Apparently that's not overly relevant, so we're just gonna go to the restaurant and do our best. So here's the jade. So this is the 5th tooth, and the 6th tooth, and the 2nd tooth. And then for the pearl dragon, we got 8. 5, 1.
That appears to have unlocked the door.
Sweet. Let us in.
It appears this was the scene of the murder.
Yep.
I know the cops in this district. They're no dummies. If there was anything to find, they'd have found it.
Well,
We're
just in
not here to
case,
find what
maybe.
they did not, merely what they could not understand.
Yeah, like...
Yeah, whatever it is, it's getting a bullet in its head.
You're very... Okay. These chalk outlines haven't been cleaned up since the police investigation. We designed this security system. Why are they still outlines? Have been 3 months. I mean, they locked up the place. I guess they just didn't care. Teacup with a dusty, but otherwise clean. Okay, I have an empty teacup. Fish tank. Still functional, but the fish are long dead. Oh. The carved dragon graces up the wall of the restaurant. Well, let's go this way, I guess. The resale value. Row of combined common kitchen implements. Shiny metal pot, what's relatively new. Impressions count. Wrap all to-go boxes with a pretty red ribbon. Okay. Trash bin. Found nothing. With all the evil demons that is done, a little real estate shenanigans is nothing. It's New York. This might actually be the worst crime. Wait, what's that? A length of ribbon around the... Okay, yeah, let me grab one of those. I don't know why I'm gonna need ribbon, but we're gonna grab it, because that's what you do in this game, is you grab items, if you can pick them up.
It seems the Huang family lived above their place of business.
Okay.
Convenient.
Bunch of coats hanging on a wall collecting dust. A massive book lies on the table.
It seems to be a book of Asian myths and legends. It appears quite extensive.
Extensive? It's friggin' huge.
There is an index at the back if you desire to look up something specific.
Yeah, let's look up my demon's name.
Knew it couldn't be that easy.
Ah, well. Such simple solutions are welcome, but rarely offered.
Alright. So, that is our look up things index. What's on the board here? Looks like some kind of financial statement. When Han transaction dates, payment, thank you, Bowery restaurant supply, electric and utilities, Smiling Fruit, $25. That's not what my receipt says. And green cleaners. Yep.
Huh. Amateur mistake.
Oh. Okay, well, I guess we will see why that's a thing. Okay, what is that just a light? Okay. There's a painting of a crane. Door leading to the living room. Set stairs. Well, let's go to the living room. Or leaving the living room. It's the bedroom. So this is where the parents slept, I assume. Everything here feels creepy. I don't know about you guys. Small set of drawers. I received a note. Kevin, before you find that herb I asked you to buy from Doug, go to the kitchen and make a tea from it. It will help you sleep and open your mind for what is to come. And remember, once the winners are announced, put her back. Sleep well. I love you, Dad. P.S. Make the bed in the morning so your mother doesn't kill us. Well, it was more expensive because Doug also got drugs, I guess. Gave him an herb that they plan to use to win the lottery. It's fine. Also, like, the restaurant's too big for the few payments to place get supplies. Okay. The bed looks like it hasn't been used in a while.
I do not know what you expected to find.
Bandana, it's an adventure game. You look at everything, okay? It's the rules. Okay, what's on the balcony? Interesting. Looks like it's nothing at the moment. Maybe if for like a ritual later it'll be required, but considering we're probably gonna use the bed. Look at this view. It's gross, but we need to be thorough. Yeah, look, Captain. The real estate! Demonic real estate scam. Alright, let's go upstairs. Oh, they have a greenhouse.
Is that a greenhouse?
Yes, it appears the Huangs grew the food that they served. Quite practical.
You're very, trusting.
Look at this place. It's like a mini jungle up here. And is that a banana tree? In New York. How'd they swing that?
Okay, what's this note? Old parchment hangs on the wall. Oh. There's Win. Kevin. They won twice? How did nobody question that they won twice? You know, if people are winning this often in this neighborhood, how has this not been a thing
Quite
yet?
an extensive one.
Yeah, the dates go all the way back to the 20s.
And the most recent name is Kevin, preceded by Wing.
Huh. The suspicious chef lady has a secret. I'm so shocked.
I detected no falsehood from her, but it seems she has more to tell.
So she won, but she won shadily.
Whatever you're doing,
Okay. I think at this point we need to go and confront Doug about the so-called herb. Just because if anyone did investigate this earlier, they probably hit the roadblock of they're using a freaking magic. Probably dragon magic. Are you also very pro-dragon, Captain? Okay, so let's go talk to Doug. I am very pro-dragon. Good to know. Hello! Yeah. Well, let's just talk to him directly, and if we have to touch...
Hey, you guys need anything?
Did you sell Kevin some kind of herb?
What? No. Not that I know of.
We found a note written by the Elder Huang. It says Kevin purchased an herb from you.
Well, he's wrong.
You're lying, Doug.
What? No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Now, look.
don't argue. Just level with us.
Whatever. If you think I'm lying, prove it.
Thank you, Mandana, for being like, you are definitely lying, because of course. The only reason I've not made a dragon sorcerer is because of wild magic exists. And the only thing better than dragons is chaos. Fair enough. Glad to see you're all right after all those necromorphs. Take a look at this receipt and credit card statement.
Yeah, Kevin bought some stuff and he used his dad's card. What am I looking at here?
The money that was charged. It's different.
Oh, must be some kind of error. Mr. Huang will have to call the credit card company and get them to sort it out. Jesus, what am I saying? Sorry, was there a point to this?
Tell the truth, Kevin. You sold an herb, but didn't mark it on the receipt.
But you still charged his card for it. Real sloppy guy.
Tell us the truth this time. Your skill at falsehood is lacking.
None of you are cops, are you? You gotta say if you are. That's the rule, right?
Yeah, that's the rule. None of us are cops. Not anymore.
That's the rule,
Okay, fine.
totally.
Yes, you got me. Kevin bought some hibiscus rue from me.
Hibiscus rue. I am familiar with it. Where is it?
It's not on any of the shelves. It's not exactly legal.
You run a black market.
No, Jesus, no, it's harmless. Really, it just puts you to sleep.
Harmless. That's why it's illegal to sell it.
Hey, you wanted honesty, you got it. Do you want some? $20 for 2 doses.
Yeah, I'll borrow some.
Sure, that'll be $20. Just dissolve half of it in hot water, it'll knock you straight out.
See you, Rick.
Back at ya.
Look, I know I need to do a ritual, so we're gonna buy some drugs. As much as I love Eldritch horror, it's behind dragons ever so slightly. You can tell he's worked in a family store. Before we go get attacked by a dragon or something, let's exhaust. Because we know that she was on that list.
What?
Saw your name written on the dragon tree roof.
That's still there?
The parchment is over a century old. Yes, it is still there.
Huh.
Tell us why.
Why what? Tell us why your name was written on that list.
Does this have any connection to your lottery winnings?
Ha! That's crazy. You're crazy. You think I won the lottery by writing my name down on an old piece of paper?
That is what we are asking.
My husband, he died. He had debts I couldn't pay. Even Hyung offered to help. I didn't ask for it. He offered.
He offered what?
No, it's done. It's over. I don't want to talk about it. If you want to deal with the Bai Jiao Gui, that's up to you.
Bai Jiao Gui?
I said I don't want to talk about it.
These guys bothering you?
Yes, they're bothering me. It's your fault they're bothering me.
Right. Forget it.
Idiot. You want to eat something? I'm here.
Because I love chaos, I must respectfully rein it in. Played wild magic sorcerer for 2 months and it pushed the limits hard. Fair enough. To the big book! Yeah! Look at us, we're rocking this case. The ladies are in the house. You do like to play chaos, it's true. You know, I wanna just be a chaos gremlin. I wanna play chaos. I need the right campaign for it, though. Right, I was looking in the book. The book.
Yes.
Nope, I didn't mean to talk to you, Mandana, but that's okay. Do you have any stories about Chinatown, Mandana?
I remember the smell. They call this Canal Street, but it was less a canal and more of a sewer. Industrial waste from the local tanneries and breweries. I found it absolutely vile, as did the family of naiads nesting in Collect Pond.
Did you say a family of naiads live in Collect Pond?
Yes, I was friendly with them. A boy named Coronis in particular. When their home became polluted, I tried to convince them to move. But they were stubborn. They refused to leave. So, they died. Decades later, the pond became so repugnant it was drained and filled. Then a prison was built over it. This was centuries ago, but I still remember. Somebody must.
Sorry to hear about your friends.
That is appreciated, but I bear no ill will to the city for what happened. Time always pushes forward. You either move with it, or you break. My old friends chose to break.
Aw.
Yes, we will talk soon, I am sure.
Someday there will be a day when you can take off the power limiters and unleash maximum gremlin, something that will make star rats look restrained. Star rats is a high bar. I know nothing of star rats, but you make it sound promising.
Have you decided what you want to look up?
Yeah, let's look up this Bajiao Gao. The Bajiao Guai? Something like that. which literally means banana ghost, is often described as a female spirit that lives in banana trees, which we know there's a banana tree on the roof. In some folk tales from Malaysia, Thailand, and Singapore, people who are greedy will summon the Ba Jiao Guai for some lucky numbers in hopes of winning a large amount of money. They tie a red ribbon around the tree trunk and then tie the other end of the ribbon to their beds. Then, they drink a strong sleeping potion and send them into the dreamless slumber. During sleep, the spirit will appear and offer a set of winning numbers to the caster in exchange for a set being set free. If the person does not fulfill his or her promise to set the ghost free after winning, his or her family will be the next cursed in this life. The person does not fulfill his or her promise to set the ghost free after winning, his or her family will be cursed in this life and the next. The spirit is often likened to the Pontianak in Malay folklore. This sounds also like someone that we would really like to have Logan for, but we got who we got. Maybe the time lag isn't being safe. How long it take to grow a new banana tree? Okay, so I have a bunch of ribbons, so I assume I tie it from here. I take this and we go through the window.
Whatever you're doing, it ain't work.
So we gotta open the window. Then we grab this. And we put it through the window. I was gonna say Eli should be good versus the tree, but a dryad easily kicked his ass. We're gonna grab this. Put it over the edge. It's gonna go to the balcony. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Not that this is particularly difficult, but like I understood what I understand what the job is here. Hello, ribbon. I'm gonna tie you to the bed. Okay. Make tea from it. So we need to go to the kitchen and make some tea. Was there a means to make tea? Is there a kettle? There is a kettle. Haha!
Not for nothing, but maybe we should put that in a cup?
Okay.
If you want to make tea, it is more effective to use hot water.
Okay.
That I do not see how
Will you all stop judging me? Okay.
That water is butt cold, but whatever.
If you want to make tea.
Okay. How do I turn on water? Is there a microwave? Oh, it would be easier if we had Eli because he could warm the cup for me. But what's the alternative? We take the water... What, to the lady at the restaurant? Will she warm us a cup of water? Do they have a microwave in this convenience store? We have some hot water.
What for?
Our reasons are complicated.
Don't think I don't know what you're doing. I saw you buy something from Mr. Wayne. Do I tell Detective Durkin what you've got stashed in your pocket? Forget it. You have a cup? Give it to me. Whatever you're doing, just be careful. No, I'm done with that. I just want to live my life.
Okay.
You wanna eat?
So I was correct. It would have been obviously faster if we had Eli to warm it, but I think the difference here is because we had Vicky has all the cop knowledge, so everybody was like warm to her, so we didn't have to like probably do anything to like prove ourselves to them. Montana is just a lie detector, so there's some people where she just like immediately knows what's what. Let's go deal with a ghost. We might have to come back here with Logan later and set the ghost free, maybe? I don't know. Alright. You go in here. Make tea. It will help you sleep. Open your mind. Come back. Put her back. Sleep well. Well, it's called a banana ghost, but I think it's more a spirit entity, so it might not follow ghost rules. It's true.
I believe we have performed all of the instructions. Are you ready?
Maybe I shouldn't drink this yet. Down the hatch!
We will remain on guard. If you need us, shout.
Thanks,
I
ladies.
don't think she'll be doing much for a while.
Uh-oh. It's very red in here. The rest of the hibiscus herb enough for one dose. I don't think the banana ghost is happy. Oh boy.
No, no more. I am tired. You will not let me rest. And now you want more? Well, I refuse. That is my right.
Just want to talk, honest.
Talk? What good is talk, human? You humans drag me from my slumber. Force me to grant a boon. Again and again. And now, you won't let me sleep. You strand me in this dead world.
Dead world.
Can you not feel it? This is a place of dead things. Halfway between your world and mine. It hurts. I don't want to stay here. Please, send me back.
How do I send you back?
Kevin Huang. Where is Kevin Huang? He called me here. He is the only one who can send me back. He should have fulfilled his duty months ago. Where is he?
Kevin's in prison.
Prison? He cannot escape his duty so easily. He will return. He will release me. He will not be free of nightmares until he does.
Welp. Boone, you mean the lottery? No. So you're the one giving Kevin nightmares?
He left me here. Left me to suffer and go mad. It is only fitting that he shared the burden.
If Kevin can't come back, what can we do?
I am going insane here. I am surrounded by dead things. I have not eaten in months.
How hungry are you?
Hungry enough that I am considering raw human.
It's sort of my fault Kevin's in prison.
And that matters. Why? Kevin is the only one who can send me back. He is the only one that matters. Numbers. All of you were to send me back when you received your prize. That is the arrangement. Send me back. Please!
And it's time to cook. And then we can do the help.
Are you Kevin Huang? Then no.
I'm gonna leave now.
Be my guest.
You try not to notice the drop of drool at the dragon's mouth. Alright.
Oh, you cannot open the door. You are in the land of the dead. You cannot interact with the physical world. But it seems, perhaps, the physical world can interact with you.
You can't keep me out here.
It is not up to me. How much do you weigh, anyway? Enough, I think. Enough to tide me over.
This is fine. I'm your only hope of finding Kevin.
Kevin is lost to me, and I have no reason to trust you or any human. And I am so hungry.
Uh-oh. Oh.
That was awesome! I
Kendra?
totally saved you.
It's Kendra! It's KK! You look very familiar.
You're kidding, right? I'm KK. Duh. I've been following you guys around for like a week.
KK, I can see you?
Yep. Hi! You're in a land of dead things. Kinda. You're sort of between not the land of the dead, but not the physical world either. That means you can see ghosts and spirits, like me.
What happened?
After you fell asleep, ghosts started appearing everywhere. They went nuts. Went diced and everything. Tables started shaking, knives started flying. It was kinda cool. Vicky ran off to call Logan and me. It took a while, but we got the ghosts calmed down. Still, whatever is going on here, the ghosts don't like it.
Where's Logan now?
He's out in the hallway. The door locked itself while you were sleeping. It's stuck solid. Even Mandana's sword won't open it. So, I got to rescue you.
They're basically just like, yeah, so the only way you survive here is if KK helps you, so yeah, Vicky went to get Logan immediately. Any idea on what to do now?
I don't know. Find a way back to the living world, I guess. You're alive, so you don't belong here. Not yet, anyway.
How do I get back?
Back? To the land of the living? I don't know. I'm not sure there is a way back. At least, there isn't a way back for me. Maybe it's different for you.
Okay, let's try to figure this out.
Okay.
You, KK's in my squad! We're buddies! The music changed too.
Huh. Weird. Looks like you can't touch the door. Must be a living person in the land of the dead thing. You got the worst of both worlds. Well, you have me at least. I pulled you through one door. I can pull you through another. Logan, I saved her. The dragon was like, "Roar," and she was like, "Ah!" And then I was like, "Whoosh!" Duh. Yeah, there was a dragon. Looks different than the ones in Trollgate. Kinda disappointing. What do you mean you can't see her? Logan says he can't see you. Can you see him or Mandana?
No, all I see are ghosts. They look like ghosts to me. The only one I see is you. They look like ghosts to me.
Huh. Right. Okay. Well, we don't know what's going on, but we'll figure this out, promise.
If you squint, you can catch the glimpse of Mandana-like face inside the ghostly form. From the way KK is looking at it, you can only assume the spirit form belongs to Logan.
Don't bother. She can't hear you. Logan? She's right in front of your face. Fine.
Damn,
I'll
we need
tell
to
her
be
to
half
quit
dead
it.
more often.
Logan says to stop, but it's not like he's gonna know either way. So do whatever you want. It's always worked for me.
I mean, it's good that KK has found a way to do all of this.
A big dragon is in that direction. Maybe we should go somewhere else.
Okay, valid. Let's go downstairs.
Come on, Logan. She's going downstairs.
The ghosts follow us! It is weird that Logan can't see us. I guess we're not like a traditional ghost. Interesting. Oh! What just happened?
You appeared out of thin air.
KK says you, what? Touch the pot?
The pot? There's
Bye,
nothing
KK.
remarkable about it.
Sure is shiny though.
Oh, we can go
neat.
back and
You're
forth.
back. Quick, touch the teapot again. Logan's scream is hysterical.
Oh my goodness, we can go between. Why? Okay, cool. Again. I want to see what's going on.
Yeah, bad idea. Back inside.
Okay. I'm sorry. We're probably gonna have to switch back.
And you're back.
Yes.
What does touching the pot send me back?
Mages of old would often use mirrors and reflective surfaces to aid in transferring dimensions. That appears to be the case here. Whomever created the banana tree ritual also created an alternate route home. Quite sensible.
Okay.
Yes, we will talk soon, I am sure.
Hey, what can we do for you?
Have you ever been in this area before, Logan?
This area? Gosh. Last time I was around here, I'd only just got sober. Found myself wandering around. Getting
I
lost,
get it.
Going to places where nobody spoke English. That's one great thing about this neighborhood. Go deep enough and you can pretend you're in another country, far away. Ended up finding a temple with a meeting in the basement. I didn't understand a single word of it, but it didn't matter. For those 90 minutes, I didn't drink, and that was enough.
Touching me the pot brought me back. Why is that?
I have no idea. KK doesn't either. But if I were you, I'd just be glad it worked.
I'll talk to you later, Logan. You too,
We'll be
Kate.
here if you need us.
Okay. So clearly we need to go get Kevin, right? And the idea is we have an extra dose of the herb so that Kevin too can... So I guess Logan's just with us now, which is fine. I think it's kind of required for this bit that we have
So,
Logan.
KK and I went to the North Woods earlier.
Oh.
Whatever for.
Just to check. We wanted to see if your dad's spirit passed over. We didn't see anything, so I assume he's okay.
Oh.
Father was a creature of spirit. That was destroyed. There is no spirit to pass over.
Oh.
Oh. So what happens to djinns like you and him? You know, after?
I do not know. Another mystery to be solved, perhaps. I am in no hurry to do so.
None of us are.
So, yeah, Vicky's not here anymore, but Logan is a good egg.
Kevin is kind of maybe later. That's up to the judge to decide. Yeah, I heard of it. Kevin won't stop talking about the stupid thing. Banana goes this, dragon that, I didn't kill anyone, yada 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 yada. And no, before you ask, I don't know what any of it means. Yeah, see you.
Okay, so we aren't allowed to speak to Kevin. Do you think it would be enough if Wynn did it? Since Wynn's part of the family? Or maybe she's not. I don't know. I guess she's married.
Hey, you guys need anything?
So technically her name could be... You ever heard of this?
The banana ghost? Some kind of old legend, right? Kevin used to be into all that stuff. Not me, though. Sorry. Back at ya.
Uh-huh. The Bajo what? Nah, I never heard of it. Yeah.
Can you make me food? I mean, can you help me?
I never saw a dragon. That's stupid. I don't know what you're talking about.
Why did you
Wanna
lie
eat
to
something?
me?
I'm here.
Okay. They need Kevin. I can switch between being a ghost and not a ghost. But it seems like I can't leave.
Yes. Yes.
Gonna switch back to being a dead person.
What's up?
We finally got to meet face-to-face KK.
Thanks. And you didn't even have to die to do it.
Why do Mandana and Logan look as ghosts?
That's how the living appear to other ghosts. Maybe it's the same thing. I don't know. Being dead is weird sometimes.
How come Logan can't see me?
Maybe it's because Logan can only see ghosts and you're not a ghost. Guess that proves you're not actually dead.
Here's what to do?
So, touching shiny stuff makes you shift between the physical world and the spiritual world? Good to know.
Oh.
Okay.
As you say that, Captain, yeah, I understand now. Because I can't leave. I didn't realize that this was the only thing.
And you're...
Okay. Okay. So we need to go touch the shiny mirror. That's what needs to happen. The reflective dome thing. I understand
You do
now.
not
Now,
imbibe alcohol.
to be fair, it's because
Is that
KK said
correct?
that. I didn't quite understand I could do it other places.
That guard is totally freaking out. Really, Logan? You look tired. Could you try not to piss off the cop? How about you and Mondana just wait outside? We'll take it from here. Dude, We'll be fine. I'll take care of her. Don't worry. I mean, I take care of you, don't I? Logan's such a baby. I don't know what he'd do without me.
Thanks, KK. It's fuzzy and indistinct, but stares blankly ahead, noticing you are even here. Okay, well, let's go.
Forget again.
Whoops. KK, let's go through. Although you can only be a certain distance from Logan, so...
Woo! It's jailbreak time. Just like in Jail of the Gothanites. The Trollgate quest, where the Gothanites are held prisoner.
Go
in the
back, I need a reaction returning.
Never mind.
Okay. Let's go back.
You wanna go back? Nuh-uh.
No, we can't. Sorry, Captain. I left too soon. I think they probably wouldn't have let me anyway, but... Alright, so we gotta spring Kevin out.
You're not like Logan at all. He'd be blushing like crazy right now. You forgot again, didn't ya? Maybe you shouldn't do that. Freaking out that police officer probably isn't a good idea.
Okay, so we need this police off. Okay. I need to be substantial here.
Hi.
So, substantial. Regardless. I need to go touch a mirror. So, okay, I guess we're going in the men's room, maybe?
This is when Logan usually tells me to close my eyes. I don't do it, but still. Seriously?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I just got off shift. I'm just waiting.
There we go. I'm tangible now.
Jesus Christ!
Ah, I see.
Jesus Christ!
What? Okay, she needs to leave somehow. So the pants and the top are in the two rooms. Obviously, guard looks bored but alert.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I just got off shift.
Oh, hi.
Let's go investigate the area, not ghost. Or not tangible.
He can't see you, remember?
Okay. Cup of coffee. The guard keeps taking a sip from every few minutes. Beat up door looks like the janitor's closet. What's in there? Okay, we can come out here. So we could startle him. Let's see, what do we got here? We got a bottle of spray lubricant. Dirty rag. Evil smelling mop bucket. What's in...
What?
Alright, KK. So, down this hallway... Man, your range is so much larger than Rosangeles was with Joey.
Oh, come...
KK, I know, okay? I'm sorry. Sometimes I'm not smart. Okay. I need the cop attire. I can only become solid in the man's...
Oh.
Yeah, let me through. Let me through, KK.
Does it smell really bad in here? I bet it smells really bad in here.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I just got off shift. I'm just waiting for the rain to ease up a bit.
Ha 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 ha!
Ah, gross! Oh, I am not getting blamed for this.
Give me the pants! Spray lubricant. So that the locker doesn't squeak, I'm guessing. Okay. How do I wear? Oh, I put him on in the... Maybe I put them in in the
It's about time. Let's go.
janitor's closet. Although this feels weird to do, but I guess it's safer to do it here. Maybe? Am I missing something here?
Oh, hi. What's up? Kevin's gotta be around here. Okay.
I have uniform. I might need a hat. I guess I could try to startle this guy by, like, coming out of this room. Maybe that'll work.
Who the hell are you?
Nope.
It's about time. Let's go.
KK acted up when you clicked on Kevin's door. True. Oh, you think that the clothes might be for him instead, maybe?
Poor guy. He looks miserable. Quick, touch that mirror and scare the crap out of him.
Okay.
Ah! What the hell? How did you...
Please don't say anything.
Why? So you can finish the job? You know what? Go right ahead. My life is over anyway. I don't even care anymore.
I'm not here to kill you.
Why should I believe anything you say? The damage is done. I can't sleep. The dragon haunts my dreams. It screams and won't leave me alone. Not now, not ever.
The dragon needs your help.
I know that. You think I don't know that? But I can't do anything. Not from in here.
That's why I'm here, to set you free. Have you heard of Gao the Divinities? So let's break you out.
Break me out? Are you serious? You're serious, aren't you? You put me in here, and now you want to break me out?
It wasn't really me, I was possessed, kind of. I'm not asking you to understand, I'm asking you to trust me. As I'm getting you out of here, I need to put this right.
Why now? After all this time, I don't understand. But maybe I don't need to. Look, if you can get me out of here...
I know, but I've
send
always
the
pronounced it
dragon
Gao
back
because
home,
it's more
end
fun.
these nightmares, then fine.
Gao
Do
Gao.
whatever you have to.
Is there a key to the cell anywhere? Can you tell me about the dragons?
The guard down the hall has a key to the cell. He's opened it a few times, but I couldn't tell you how to get it away from him. My grandfather always said that the dragon was our family's blessing. It would help us through hard times if we needed it. We could call upon it once every decade or so. Any more than that, if we were greedy, it would become a curse. But we were never greedy. We did everything we were supposed to. The dragon never cursed us. No, we were cursed by you.
Could you tell me about the guard? For what it's worth, I didn't kill your family, someone else did.
I saw you. You shot them like it was nothing. Then you looked right at me. Those eyes. They're the last thing I remember before everything went fuzzy. I honestly don't know what to believe. But your eyes, they aren't the same. So I'm going to trust you. For now.
Eyes were different?
Yeah. Cold. Cruel. Kind of distant. You looked at me like I was nothing. I've been trying to forget about it.
Can you tell me about the guard?
Leland. He's an asshole. Whatever you do to him, he'll have it coming. Believe me.
Leland. When I disappear again, I need you to call the guard over to your cell.
You mean, distract him? Sure, I can do that. I mean, I think I can. The guy doesn't need much of an excuse to be an asshole to me. I might as well give him one. Okay, Okay.
Okay.
You ready to go?
Let's go, Kike! They're just screaming at each other. Okay, I need to.
Good thing you're.
Okay, let's go. I need to touch this. I need to grab his coffee.
Look, kid, if it's too hot in there, maybe try sleeping without the blanket.
Oh,
no, that's
the
not
herb.
what I meant. I mean it's too cold.
Too cold. You know what, kid? I'm done. You can freeze or sweat or both. It's not my problem.
I'm a monster. There's no wait, anyone would drink coffee suddenly tasting herb. Are you kidding me? I'm just gonna take your hat. And the keys. Okay.
You did it. So what now?
Sneak out.
No, I can't disappear like you can. Look at what I'm wearing. I can't just walk out of here dressed like this.
It's okay,
Can you get
I
me some
got
new
you.
clothes? Anything will work. Anything but this ugly orange prison uniform.
Find your disguise.
I'm not going anywhere. Right.
Here's a hat.
Perfect. The hat will cover my face just fine, but
Here's shirt.
it's a bit small. I still need a proper pair of pants.
Here is pants.
Okay, those are kind of my size. That should work. Okay, I think that's everything I need. Could you,
So get less cream
turn
or
around
sugar or
for a
whatever
sec?
sweetener they use and they riot.
Okay, give me a minute.
I guess you would know.
Okay, here I go. And, thanks, I guess.
This is gonna go super well. He has no ID. But it's okay. I'm probably gonna need to bamf back
You
into.
too, Randy?
Yeah, took it right off the bench. I was only gone for a few minutes.
They took it right out of my locker. Who the hell does that?
You sure nothing of yours is missing, son?
Not that I know of.
Huh.
Yeah, huh.
At least he's chill. They riot. Like, thank God I've
It's
never
about
made
time.
the mistake of
Let's
working
go.
at actual barista, but I've been close enough. Good to see his New York buddies going well. Yeah, really. Well, Captain, I think you're about to get your wish. I'm gonna probably have to bamf out here and freak her out, so.
Maybe freaking out that police officer probably isn't a good idea.
Oh. No, not allowed. Okay, well, let's hope that going outside won't kill me.
Huh. Looks like the power's wearing off.
Aw. Hi, KK.
Oh well, it's been fun. See ya when you die.
I'll miss you.
Ah, Jesus, KK. Don't do that. Everything go okay in there?
Yeah, KK had my back. Still a bit dizzy from the tea, but I'm okay. I drugged one cop and stole clothes from two more. KK had my back.
Yeah, she always does. Anyway, Mondana went with Kevin to the restaurant. We should meet him there.
Alright, let's go. Tell KK I liked working with her.
She, just stuck her tongue out at you. Anyway, right behind you.
I mean, no way they let you use that for the other cases, but it's a shame. Yeah. It was nice, though. And it let us use both Logan and Vicky on this case,
Good.
I guess.
You have returned.
So, is the dragon gone?
Not yet. I was hoping you could come with me. I don't want to face it alone.
This is your family dragon. It's your responsibility. Is there a problem? Sure, we'll face it with you. Is there a problem?
I don't know. Maybe? In my dreams, the dragon is so angry. In all my dad's stories, it was never angry. I'm scared. Anyway, I'll meet you on the roof.
So does this go well? Don't you need ribbon and tea first?
No, that's only to summon it. To send it away, I just need to be near the tree. On the roof. Good thing, too, that tea is disgusting. Anyway, I'll meet you up there.
Okay.
Something wrong?
What happens after? Do I go back to jail? Go on the run?
That will not happen. We will put a veil on you. It disguises your identity. You will be safe.
Oh, that's good, I guess.
Considering every one of these cases have ended in a choice. I know, right?
Kevin?
Yeah. Sorry, I was just remembering. My mom was always making me study cookbooks, making me memorize old family recipes. Then my dad would drill me in the kitchen. He'll always hate that stuff as a kid. But right now, I miss it more than anything.
Kevin, my dude, stop raising the flag.
You have come at last.
Yeah, well, I've barely slept for months thanks to you.
And I have not eaten. I wish to go home.
Yeah, home.
I am waiting, Kevin Huang. Fulfill your family duty.
Not yet. I want something. Another winning lottery number.
Kevin!
Dude, come on.
Yeah,
You
Logan, I know.
overstep
I'm with you.
yourself, Kevin Huang.
And none of the usual 5-figure stuff either. I'm talking the Mega Million jackpot.
What are you doing, Kevin? This creature has suffered enough. Kevin, you're pushing it. What are you doing, Kevin?
Making things right.
We possess your original lottery ticket, Kevin. Your winning lottery ticket.
It's not enough. It's not nearly enough.
$50,000 is plenty.
Yeah, man. That's more than enough to start a new life.
I don't want a new life. This restaurant belongs to my family. It should stay in my family. The bank repossessed this place. I need to buy it back before someone else does. 50,000 won't cut it. Do this for me, Dragon. Do this, and I will burn the banana tree. Nobody will ever summon you again.
Just let the dragon go, Kevin.
Please, you must. The effort involved.
God, the real estate!
Strain. It might kill me.
It might, but might not.
Please, Kevin Huang, let me go.
The real estate was relevant. Perfect. It's too great a risk. This isn't right, and you know it. You can find another way, Kevin. This isn't right, and you know it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I hearing ethical advice from the person who murdered my family? You're the one who took it all away. You can help me get it back. You owe this to me.
You're right, Kevin. You deserve this. We won't stand in your way. We've been over this. I didn't kill your family. Why is the restaurant so important?
Because it's been in my family for 4 generations. It stood for almost a century. I'm not gonna let that end. Not while I can still do something about it. So how about it, Dragon? Give me a winning set of numbers and I'll send you home. Forever.
I've been over this. I didn't kill your family.
Doesn't matter. It still happened. They're still dead. I'm still accused of killing them. You said the Unavowed helps people. So maybe help me now and back me up on this?
I don't want Kevin to join us. He seems like... like he's not entirely wrong. But he's mostly not right. Yeah.
And how are you going to do that? It's not like you can stop me. Only I have the power to send the dragon back.
And only we have the power to veil you.
Wait, what? You just let the cops throw me back in jail? You can't. That's not right. I didn't do anything.
Not yet, you haven't.
Please, please. Some corporate chain is gonna buy this place. They'll destroy it. Turn it into a plastic boutique or a condo. My family would have died for nothing. You can't let that happen, please. Don't do this.
Adana, what do you think?
I have centuries of artifacts of my father's life at home. I would fight tooth and nail to keep them safe. Can I fault Kevin for doing the same? I know his pain all too well. It is an ethical dilemma for certain. Regardless, I will support whatever choice you make.
Oh no, he sat and fell and broke both his legs, just enough to be hurt, but not enough to do his job. Not do his job. He's gonna get the dragon dead. He's gonna kill the dragon if he does that. Any thoughts on this, Logan?
I think the Huang family's been relying on this magic dragon for long enough. Whichever way this goes, that needs to end.
Yeah, I'm with you, Logan.
What? Join you guys?
You have experienced the supernatural. You seek a new purpose. It is an ideal match for you.
And I'd have to work with her? The one who shot my parents?
Okay.
She did not.
Yeah, I know. Possession. But I'd still have to look at her all day. Every day. I don't think I could do that. I'm sorry.
Sorry, Kevin. Let the dragon go.
Okay.
Kevin Huang, I am still waiting.
You can go. I release you.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. I had to try. You understand? For Mom and Dad.
I understand. I recently lost a father too. But this is not the way.
Yeah, you're right. I get that. I always did like this view. I thought I'd be looking at it forever. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. I thought just for a moment they were gonna have him jump off the roof, and I was gonna be like, shh. I see that you thought that similar thought. Yeah. You can do this in 10 years, my dude. Just not today. Still the same picture? Yeah. You know, they said I'd get more pictures, but I see no new pictures. But yeah, we set the dragon free.
Come on, kid, move! I just want to get a bit of target practice in.
I don't see what the big deal is.
I can't shoot the target with KK in front of it. I might hit her.
You know bullets just go through her, right?
Yeah, but it's still weird.
If it doesn't bother her, I don't see why it should bother you.
Why is she so keen to be shot at anyway?
She says it's fun.
Fun.
The fact that Logan is
Different
like,
things
yeah,
are fun,
do it.
Dad. Hey, KK couldn't stop talking about your little jailbreak last night. Especially the part where you were sneaking around the men's locker room. Hey, I ain't judging. You did what had to be done.
What's going on in here?
Oh, KK's just messing with Vicky, that's all. I'd stop her, but it's not like I can make KK do anything. Plus, it's nice to see KK mess with someone else for a change.
Fair enough.
Sure, we'll chat later.
Hey, Vicky.
So, dragons exist. One day I might have to go toe-to-toe with a freaking dragon? I see why Mandana was always training so hard. Speaking of Mandana, she's kinda taking a break today. She's in the study, so we're giving her some space. Anyway, what's going on? Oh, Mandana said I could use that target for practice. I was thinking of all the bad guys we've seen so far. I figured I should brush up. Training here would be easier than the ranges I usually go to. Too many cops asking me awkward questions. Of course, they also have fewer ghost kids trying to psych me out. So, 6 of 1. Right. Catch you later.
Hey, Eli, how's it going down here? What's your fire reading?
Oh, hi. Sorry, I was a bit distracted. Thanks, by the way, for bringing Mandana out to Chinatown. I think the distraction did her good.
Is Mandana doing okay?
Yeah, she's hanging in there, just as I am. Sure, I guess.
2 little girls, they yours?
Yep, that's Julie and Gloria. They look quite a bit different now.
Picture of you on the desk?
Yep, that's me, hard at work. I can even remember the account I was working on. This dress manufacturer in Midtown, booming business, lots of numbers, tons of paperwork. Took me months to sort through it all. I loved every minute of it. Sure.
I think that's
Right.
it. Alright. Assume, yeah. Okay. Hey Mandana, what's up? This is your new spot now, I'm guessing?
Hello. I was just processing the events of last night. The veil placed on Kevin should hold for at least 10 years. By then, the police will have long since given up searching for him.
How are you holding up?
I admit that it has been difficult, but I am managing. Hunting this demon helps. Eli told me that it gets easier, but never quite gets better. Perhaps he thought that was reassuring. Yes. Eli said he had some information to share. It is time he did so.
Get in here, boys and girls.
You look kinda tired, Eli. You okay?
I'm fine. Too much fire reading. Takes a lot out of you. Anyway, information about Malcaressa was carefully guarded. Even with fire reading, all I found were fragments. But I did learn a few things.
So, tell us.
Yeah. What are we dealing with here? You said yesterday that it had something to do with knowledge?
Yes, quite literally. From the bits I was able to pick up, the name Malcaressa is synonymous with knowledge.
What does that mean? It knows things? What kind of things?
It knew about how to free her, it knew about General's power and how to exploit it, it knew about Edding's house and how to make them turn Geist.
Indeed. It knew just where to strike, and who to strike against. Again and again. Only a creature with immense reserves of knowledge could achieve this.
So they literally know everything?
It appears to know more than we do, for certain. It has a decisive advantage.
Knowledge is power? My dad used to say that all the time.
A trite phrase, but in this instance, quite true.
What would a spirit of knowledge need with a pocket realm?
I don't know. I only found accounts of people who used Malcaressa for information. Nothing about Malcaressa itself.
I guess when we find it, we can ask it.
How do we stop it?
I don't really know. In the texts I read, nobody ever mentioned being possessed by Malcaressa. They just talked to it.
Talk to it?
Yeah. They'd summon it, then ask it questions. Usually about dark magic or how to defeat an enemy. And they had to pay in blood. Lots of it. People would die every single time.
Promising.
But Malcaressa was always correct every single time.
Nobody was ever possessed by Malcaressa before me?
I didn't say that. I said there was no record of it.
That's
so
fair.
Maybe you're not the first.
Malcaressa is so smart. How did it let itself be exercised?
You're right. It should have known we were there. Should have known how to avoid us or stop us.
You really think so? I mean, I've taken a few boxing lessons at the gym, but I wouldn't last 2 seconds in a real ring. Knowing things isn't the same as understanding them.
Truly spoken. This Malcaressa is not all-knowing, nor all-powerful.
I guess that's fair.
It is important to remember this.
This time's a waste and we've got 2 more neighborhoods to deal with.
Yes, we have a path to follow. We shouldn't tarry any longer. We are ready to leave when you are.
Meeting adjourned, I guess.
Yes, meeting adjourned.
Aww. I feel like maybe it's a bit paranoid. Noia is what it is wanted. Alright, we're gonna definitely bring Eli this time. And I guess we're gonna do the boys club. Bring Logan. Even though KK's gonna be with us too. But where do we go? Brooklyn or Wall Street? I need to drink water. Let's see. There we go. So Wall Street has all the corrupt businessmen. And Brooklyn was the park where... I don't know what exactly they were doing in the park. I can't remember that right now. That's true. He was an accountant, so that does make sense. I don't think we're going to be able to finish this case tonight if it's going to be the same length as the first one, but we can at least, like, go scope things out a little bit. Let's go to Wall Street. They had old magic of some kind.
Not now. It's night. The ferry's closed.
Huh?
KK wants to go see the Statue of Liberty. The ferry's nearby.
Of course she does.
That's so fun. I took my girls there once. She'll love it.
Aww.
Yeah. She likes flying up to the statue's head and mooning it.
Oh, that's fun too, I guess.
The dads. Poster for a missing child. Missing. Elijah Cook. Age 3 months. Sex male. Race biracial. Hair black. Eyes brown. Height 2. Address 387 Battery Place, Apartment 4E. Missing since May 17, 2017. Elijah was last seen outside his home at 387 Battery Place. He was allegedly abducted from inside his stroller. He is wearing a tan knit cap and a white onesie. He is half Chinese, half Caucasian. Please contact the police with any information.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now.
Oh, it's her kid, isn't it? Of course, Eli is dad energy, and Logan's kind of ghost dad now. Yep. So this goes towards Wall Street. I didn't expect a child being kidnapped on the Wall Street case. To the downtown residential area. Let's go this way first. Oh, I fell down.
I won't let one mistake destroy everything I've built. I won't. Too many depend on us. There's too much at stake.
Sounds to me like you have a problem. The investors who lost their homes might disagree. Too big to fail. I've heard that before.
It was true then, and it is true now. The trust must survive. If we go down, it would be catastrophic. You told me you could make all this go away. Is this true?
I wouldn't lie about something this important. You don't have a choice. Just leave it to me.
You are asking me to extend you a lot of trust. Listen, miss, what was your name again? It is not my nature to trust anyone, least of all a stranger. And yet, I think you're the woman for the job. Whatever it is you need to do, do it. With my blessing.
Thank you, Jason. This will all be over soon. Great, let's get to work, Jason. You won't regret this, Jason. Jason! Let's get to work, Jason.
Let's go to my office and discuss this privately.
Something tells me this help doesn't involve a low-interest loan.
Is everything all right? Should I call an ambulance?
Oh, hi. No, our friend is just having an episode. She gets them sometimes.
No, never mind. It's not my problem.
See? Totally fine.
Well, you seem alright. Just be careful around here. Well, just be careful.
Aw. Poor mom.
Well, that was awkward.
Strong wooden doors, the barrier plus an apartment building. Okay, so this is where they live. There's no forward that way. And then the other way was Wall Street. I guess we could try going in here and see what happens. Okay, we can't go in. Makes sense.
They sit in their tower, believing they are giants.
Alceus?
They're too important, too vital.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's
to
the charging
fail.
bull. It's actually Dvorak.
So they walk like giants in the clouds, looking down on us with disgust. Nobody can see the truth. Nobody can see them for what they are.
His sign just says look. Are you alright? What are you doing out here? Bye. We'll leave you to whatever you're doing. Are you alright?
All right? Society is being consumed by a terminal poison. We've been robbed and nobody sees it. So no, madam, I am not all right. I am in great pain, as we all are.
If you're in pain, try yelling from your diaphragm. It's easier on the throat.
My throat is fine. It is everyone else that is not. Nobody understands. They don't see.
I don't see. You don't mean void touched, do you?
The only void is the dark emptiness inside the Grant City Trust. They are the cancerous tumor, poisoning society and stealing our future.
Them
But
Wall
nobody
Street people.
sees it. They can't.
What are you doing out here?
Screaming into the abyss in the hope that someone hears me. Can you hear me?
We heard you. It would be kind of hard not to.
You hear with your ears, but not your mind. You are asleep. Wake up!
Wake up,
please.
sheeple! Futures are being taken.
Yes, yes, it has. Taken by us. For the benefit of them, the giants on high. Pity the few who are chosen. They know not why.
What is your issue with Grant City Trust?
They are a cancer on society. Taking our future. Taking our lives.
Look, I get that you're upset, but all this shouting, it's not healthy. You understand that, right?
I mean precisely what I say.
I don't understand what you mean.
I know. I just hoped. No, this is my cross to bear.
Interesting. So maybe there's something where he can't actually say what happened, and so he has to shout and hope somebody can understand him? Why does fiction feel compelled to put annoying protester NPCs versus the obvious evil corruption? Are you asleep?
Yes, because I am the only one awake. Please wake up. Please.
I mean literal giants, do you?
They believe they are giants, looking down at us from the clouds and calling us losers. But they are the losers. They would be nothing if it weren't for us.
Oh, fair, maybe something magical is happening too. I mean, it might be both, but we'll leave you to whatever you're doing. Well, let's go into Wall Street, I guess.
That ghost. Can you see it, Logan?
Oh.
Yeah, I can see him. Old guy, wearing a suit, looking down the street. Hey, excuse me. Can we talk for a sec?
It's a good thing we brought Logan.
Might as well. The service is being slow as shit today.
Dude, the kid.
Sorry, didn't see you there. What's your name? KK, huh? Well, KK, here's an early lesson for you. Never trust a man who doesn't swear. My dad taught me that.
Service?
You said your service was slow?
I believe the phrase was slow as shit.
Yeah, that. What service?
My car service. Been waiting for I don't know how long.
car isn't coming.
I hate to tell you this, but I don't think your car service is coming.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that too. Well, I can give it a little longer. I'm in no hurry.
No, you're, definitely not.
Your name?
I'm Logan Brown. You already met KK. What's your name?
You seriously don't know?
Nope.
You don't know who I am?
Then my name is Richard. Richard Gere.
For real?
No.
You work at the bank?
Do you work here at the Grant City Trust?
What gave it away? My suit?
Well, yeah. It's a good suit. What do you do here?
Little of this, little of that.
That's kind of vague.
Always keep them guessing. That's what my dad always said.
I feel like his dad's gonna be important.
I guess we'll see you around.
He mentioned him twice.
Now where is that goddamn car service?
So there's a dead person outside the Wall Street looking for his car. I wonder if this is the dad. Jason Grant. Oh. Jason!
Didn't you call that guy Jason in that vision of yours?
Jason Grant? I don't believe it.
You know him?
Sure I know him. Well, knew him back in the 60s. Jason was just a fresh-faced kid then. He sure got old.
Hey,
that's not
good
all
call.
He
He does know
this
them.
This guy's the spitting image of the ghost outside.
You're joking.
No, this is the guy. Right, KK? See? She agrees with me.
Well.
Jason is dead. Stack of cards for visitors to leave messages on. The man seems bored but happy.
Hey, folks.
You're up and late.
It isn't late in Beijing or in Australia. Global world of finance. Someone is always working here, which means someone is always at this desk.
Do you know Jason Grant?
Not really. I mean, he walked past the desk every day. He'd say hello, but we never really talked. I guess we never will now. Poor guy.
How did Jason Grant die?
Had a heart attack just outside the door. Was waiting for his car service when, poof, out like a light. The guy was fit, too. Well, fit for a 73-year-old.
So he wasn't expecting to die.
Well, I mean, who is? He was stressed out, I'll say that much. I don't care how in shape you are. If you can't relax, you're not healthy.
I called the like one thing, so my average is shut up. It's fine. So he was stressed?
Well, like I said, I saw him every day. We didn't talk much, but he was always laughing and joking with people. But towards the end, he was always alone. He never laughed. He never smiled. He looked, well, stressed. Maybe it's the economy. You keep hearing it's bouncing back, but maybe he knew something we plebs didn't.
Who's running the bank now that a founder's dead?
That would be Roy Fellows. I don't know much about him.
Why is that?
Because I never see the guy. If he ever comes and goes, it's never when I'm on shift.
You don't know anything about Roy Fellows?
No, like I said, I never see the guy. But the lights are still on, and I still get paid, so I figure he's doing all right.
Can you tell me more about Jason Grant?
Well, he named this bank after himself. I honestly don't know much. Nice enough
Fair
guy,
enough.
but I don't know much else. Sorry.
Can I go in?
Sure, just show me your ID and I'll buzz you right in.
I don't have ID. Can I go in anyway? Thanks for your time. Okay, so we know who he is now, so we can go back and talk to the ghosty.
Hi. Sir?
Yes?
Jason Grant?
You're Jason Grant, aren't you? You run this bank?
Run it? Maybe I did, once upon a time. Now a board of directors does all that. I'm just a figurehead these days. Suits me fine. World moves too damn fast. This old brain can't keep up.
I mean, mood. But Roy Fellows, the new CEO.
Have you ever heard of Roy Fellows?
Roy. You know Roy?
Yeah.
Roy. That little shit. That sneak. That liar. That... No. Do not know anyone named Roy Fellows.
Deal with a demon.
Did you have a meeting with a lady on the street nearby?
Nope. I don't believe I did.
sure?
I don't have meetings on the street.
He's lying.
He's not. Trust me. He's just confused.
Confused? Who's confused?
Nobody. Sorry. You sure you don't know Roy? Because you sure sound like you do.
No, I do not know Roy. I never met anyone named Roy. Roy is not a person that exists.
Okay.
Bye for now, Mr. Grant. We'll see you around.
Sure. Now where is that goddamn car service?
They sit in their tower, believing they are
Okay,
giant.
stop yelling. Are you familiar with Jason Grant?
He was crushed.
Crushed?
Crushed by the tower edifice of evil that he created. The future was taken because of him. It is as they say, what goes around comes around. He deserved no less.
Guy died, man. How does he deserve that?
Do not doubt me. My name is Hugh Kravitz, and I speak the truth.
Okay. His name's Hugh Kravitz. He sounds like he just speaks in metaphor because he can't say what he means. Like, do you know Roy Fellows?
He rests at the top of the towering edifice. All answer to him. He answers to nobody. Fellows is untouchable.
Coriolis Giant Skin?
In the clouds, looking down at us from the clouds and calling us losers. But they are the losers. They would be nothing if it weren't for us.
Okay. I'm just gonna check to see if the ghost knows who that is.
Mr. Grant?
Yes?
Hugh Kravitz, the
Do
protester.
you know Hugh Kravitz? That protester across the street?
Is he still out there? Poor guy. He used to work for me, you know.
He used to work here. What, as a janitor or something?
Janitor. He was a vice president. A real up-and-comer.
Oh,
so what happened?
Okay.
Nothing. He got fired. Lucky guy.
He was lucky?
He was fired? And he was lucky?
Yes. Yes, he got out. But he didn't get far, did he? None of us can really escape.
Escape? Oh, okay.
You're trying to escape? From what?
From nothing. From everything. I don't know what you're talking about.
Look, Wall Street is fucked. Why did Hugh get fired?
Why was Hugh fired? Did he do something?
He set fire to his papers and threw them into the cubicle bay. Nearly burned the place down. Everyone saw it. He had to be fired. There's no escape, is there? Not for us. Not even for Hugh.
Okay.
Bye for now, Mr. Grant. We'll see you around.
Sure.
They sit in their tower, believing they are...
Is it true that you were vice president of the Grant Trust?
That changes nothing.
It's a
have witnessed
tragedy.
The corruption firsthand. The poison, the festering malignancy, the
what?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
It was a tragedy. Nothing but a tragedy. I heard you set fire to your office.
A fire was set. By who, I cannot say.
It was you. You set the fire. We have a witness. Kind of.
I cannot say.
Bye. Okay.
Were you and Kalash close?
Me and Kalash? No, not really. Although I kinda do owe him everything.
You owe him?
Yeah, when I came into my power, he saved my sanity. Probably my life.
You didn't seem the nurturing type.
No, he wasn't. He was impossible. Never met me halfway. Never gave me an inch. It was exactly what I needed.
Sounds like my old sponsor. Sometimes you get lucky.
Yeah,
Sometimes
lucky.
you just need a tough love mentor figure, hey? Eli looks more relaxed than you've seen him. He's taller, his steps are bouncier.
What's up?
Anything about Wall Street area?
You kidding? This is the financial capital of the country. Maybe the world. This is where it all happens. Right here. In every boardroom of every building.
Oh shit.
Empires rise and fall.
The dude burned his papers, right? Eli could read them.
It's economic entropy. It's inevitable. And the folks here, they try and fight it. I knew some good people here. Sometimes I wonder what happened to them.
You seem strangely happy, Eli.
Well, I am. This was my old stomping grounds, back in my mundane days. I spent half my life here. My firm had dealings with all the major banks. HomeFed, Downey, Gibraltar. Of course, they're all closed now. Guess they couldn't handle it without me.
Can you fire read something for me?
I'll do my best. What do you need?
You set some documents on fire. Any chance we can see them?
I don't see why not.
Oh, dear. Financial sector profits as a percentage of all domestic corporate profits. This is all whatever, but look at this. Everything I say is a lie. Okay. No, 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 no. This is a confidential document. Can I read what this even says? Assistant strategy report. Second. During the past 2 years, Peru has been one of the best performing economies in Latin America. The present administration has implemented a sound policies allowing declining fiscal deficit, stable exchange rates, and sustained growth with low and... I don't know if I'm actually supposed to read this, but something about Peru being a good thing. So maybe it's a cover-up for what's going on or something. Please let me confess. I will burn it, I promise. Financial crisis, employment loss. I took your child, Travis. Fellows made me do it. I am so sorry. Fellows made me do it. Fellows made me do it. I can't confess. I can only write it down, then burn it. I can't break free. I can't escape. Help someone.
Jesus. A kid. He took a kid.
I guess if you had Mandana, instead it would be more of like, everything he says is lies, so Mandana would be like, lie, 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 lie. Travis's kid.
They sit in their tower, believing they're giants. That they're too important.
Alright. We read your confession.
What? You mean you can see? See the truth?
Sure, we can see the truth. You took a kid.
Come on, man. Tell us what happened.
I can't.
Right. Your confession said you couldn't talk about it. So you're under some kind of compulsion.
The truth hurts. Hurts my head. It hurts so much.
Of course it hurts. That's what makes it hard.
Look, Hugh. We want to help you. But we can't if you don't give us something. Anything.
I cannot speak the truth. I did not kidnap a child.
So, you're saying you did?
Mr. Fellows did not force me to steal a baby boy. That boy was not named Elijah Cook. The boy did not belong to my closest friend and co-worker, who I can't look in the eye anymore, and God help me!
Ooh.
Is he okay?
He tried to get around his compulsion. It was strong. It fought back.
We'd better get an ambulance.
Hopefully his brain isn't fried. We've done all we can for him. Let's get to the bottom of this.
The rain petal reflections ours. Well. Hey, Ghosty?
Mr. Grant?
Yes?
Do you know anything about this kid? Hugh kidnapped a child?
Do you know anything about Elijah Cook? A baby that was kidnapped a few months ago.
No, why? Why should I?
He was taken by Hugh Kravitz. He says Roy Fellows put him up to it.
No, I wouldn't know anything about that.
You sure?
Absolutely.
Right.
Bye for now, Mr. Grant. We'll see you around.
Sure. Now where is that goddamn car service?
So maybe now we can go in the apartment? See the family?
So Eli, you know about bestowers?
Oh.
About folks like me?
Bestowers.
A bit. Records are spotty, but there are some.
What do they say?
Nothing that's relevant anymore. The supernatural world has changed.
You mean things got better? Or worse?
We're both.
Things got busier, I'll say that much.
Well,
That's fair.
keeping busy is important, so I'll take it.
Oh, wait. .4E, I believe.
Yeah, who is it?
Katie Daisy, I have some information about your missing son.
You do?
It was Hugh Kravitz. Do you know him?
Hugh? I know he's been disturbed lately, but he wouldn't. He just wouldn't. You better come up. I'll buzz you in. You're the one who collapsed on the street earlier, weren't you?
Yeah, about that.
I honestly don't care. You said you have information about my son? It's been 3 months.
That's fair.
I thought the police had given up, but you're not really the police, are you?
Man, my demon was so busy 3 months ago. The same thing to find your son.
That's all I want. I don't care about anything else.
My name's Logan Brown. The guy in the hat is Eli.
I see. Appropriate.
Appropriate?
Nothing. Everyone thinks I made it up. They think I'm crazy. But I know what I saw. I know what happened.
You can trust us. Whatever you tell us, we'll believe you.
He disappeared right in front of my eyes. I took him out in the stroller. We go running in the morning, and he just vanished.
I mean, vanished? How so?
I mean that literally. He vanished. I saw him smile. I heard him laugh. He always laughed when the sun hit his eyes. Then he just melted into nothing. I thought I was having a breakdown. I thought I left him in his crib or something. But I looked everywhere. He was just gone. The police don't believe me. They think I was negligent, that I left him alone, that I'm a bad mother.
Oh.
But I'm not. I saw what I saw. He disappeared.
Believe you.
I don't care if you believe me. He just needs to be found.
That's fair.
You said Hugh Kravitz was involved. Is that true?
Yes. Hugh Kravitz was forced to do it by his boss. at the Grant City Trust.
Hugh and the Grant City Trust. I never liked that place. I never liked this city. We should have just stayed down in Florida.
Can we ask you a few questions about what happened?
Sure. Whatever it takes.
How do you know Hugh Kravitz?
He was friends with my husband. They're co-workers. Or rather, they were co-workers. Hugh got promoted a few months ago. We had him over to celebrate. It was... Jesus. It was the night before Elijah disappeared. I never noticed that connection before. Why would I? But how? Why?
We don't know. I'm sorry.
What about Hugh? He's always outside the bank. Did you ask him?
He's kind of unconscious right now.
Of course he is.
He was protesting outside the bank.
I don't know. He would never talk to me. He wouldn't look me in the eye. I guess now I know why.
Do you know Jason Grant?
Didn't he, die? I don't know much about him. Sorry.
How did he disappear again?
Like I said, I took him outside for a walk in the sun. Then he just disappeared. I didn't imagine it. I know what I saw.
How did Elijah disappear? No, your husband worked for Grant City Trust. Can we talk to him?
Travis doesn't live here anymore. He went to a hotel, I think. He won't tell me where.
He moved out?
Yes, he did. He says he can't look at
Oh.
me. He can't talk to me. He
That's
thinks
rough.
I'm crazy. He thinks I'm the one who lost Elijah. Maybe I can't blame him. I don't know.
That's awful. Families should stick together in times like this.
Maybe, but we're not family anymore.
Of course you are.
Tell him that, if you can find him.
He moved here from Florida?
Yeah. Cedar Key. Born and raised. Same as my husband, Travis. He applied to the Grant City Trust on a whim. Didn't expect to actually get hired. And now, here we are. If you think it will help, I'll just be here.
I see that note on the wall. Small handwritten note. Reminder. Bear. Okay. Take a look at the family photo? No. Look in the stroller. Nothing found. Reminder bear. I'm surprised I was allowed to go in here. Expensive looking wooden cradle. Interesting. Some faint glowing residue that's spread out over the mattress and crib.
Ugh, what is that stuff? I think it's glowing.
It's cast off, I think. Residue that's sometimes left behind when magic is used.
Magic that can make a baby disappear?
Yeah, I don't know what else it could be. Whoever did this, they were careful. This spell has a very strong veil around it. Otherwise, Winnie Cook would have seen it.
Well, we'll just have to see it for her.
It's a cute bear dressed up like an old-timey detective.
KK says this guy's name is Griff. Some kind of... What, seriously? A detective bear? I mean, sure, why not?
Okay. Kind of funny how like Logan ended up being the one that's like, "Oh, do you need something modern? Talk to Logan because KK would know it." Enter password. Oh, it's the bear's name, right? Did it say Griff? Yeah. Gloria Cook. I guess you've moved in by now. I can't believe you're living in New York. How's Winnie adjusting? I imagine a lot has changed since I lived there. There was a Chinese place on Lex that my dad used to take me to. You think it's still there? Oh. Ha ha. There were Chinese restaurants back then? Did they get overrun by dinosaurs and woolly mammoths? Miss you too. Oh ha ha. For Hugh Kravitz. Hey, you're a Mets fan, right? Boss man gave me tickets for a game this weekend. I'd like to go, but they're playing the Sox, and I might get lynched. You want to take them and see the Mets lose? We're supposed to have the picnic baskets. Undisclosed, no subject. For all networking security needs, contact Tomo. Julie Beckett. Your mom just told me. I can't believe it. I'm gonna be a great aunt. I am so old. Wi-Fi spotty here in Tibet, but I leave in 2 weeks for Mongolia. Come join me while you have a chance. I bet you still keep passport in the old Mr. Spooky Face's eye hole like your mom used to. Family traditions, very important. You'll learn. Mr. Spooky Face's eye hole. So proud of you. Brr, I forgot how cold it is in New York. Or how cold New York could get. Back in Florida, still thawing out. Elijah is perfect name. I'm sorry for getting so emotional. It's been almost 50 years, but you can never really forget, do you? Treasure that kid. Treasure your family. Take nothing for granted ever. I am so happy for you. I can't take it. Love, Mom. Dude, that kid is adorable. Good thing he takes after Win. You come back to work tomorrow, yeah? Better hurry back before all your clients switch over to me. Miss you, buddy. Hugh. Aw. So cute. Sis sent me pictures. Lots and lots of pictures. I love them. Send more. You named him Elijah? I cried. I cried in the middle of the Jaipur temple when I heard. I had to leave the tour for a group. I love my family. Spoil that wife and kid of yours, Rodden. Be visiting soon to help out. Auntie Vale. From Hugh. Trav, I can't imagine what you're going through. If there's anything you need, anything at all, just ask. I'm so sorry. Hugh. Grant City Trust Admin. ID cards. Due to recent security concerns, we have deactivated all ID cards. New cards will be reissued by the end of the day. If you do not receive your card, a photo ID will be accepted as in the interim. So we apologize for the inconvenience.
Julie? Gloria? Elijah?
Oh,
It
shit.
can't be.
You okay? You look like you've seen a ghost. Sorry, KK.
His kids.
I'm fine. I think so. I mean, no, it's impossible.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. I don't know. Nothing. Just let's keep looking around.
He did say one of his kids was traveling around all the time. That was the one who was saying go to Tibet and Mongolia and stuff. And the other retired down in Florida. I should have recognized Beckett. Because that's his last name. He's Eli Beckett. But my brain didn't quite... And then I guess Gloria is... So Gloria married into the Cook family, which would mean that the kid is... Man, we definitely picked the correct person for this mission, though. I'm glad we brought Eli.
What is that? A passport? Let's take a look.
Someone stole the ROM, baby. Travis Cook, United States of America, February 4th. Well, this will get us into the building.
I guess? Kinda. If he gained about 20 pounds.
What are you talking about?
KK thinks this picture looks like you. Maybe it does. A bit.
No, she's right. She's completely right. No, I need to be sure. I need to talk to Mrs. Cook again. She would know. She has to.
And he's going to be able to pass for Travis to get into the building.
Could I ask
Man,
you a
he must
question,
take
Miss
over,
Cook?
right? If
Sure.
Your son, Elijah.
you don't
did
bring
you
him.
name him after anyone?
Is it important?
Yes.
I think it was Travis's idea. Yeah, his grandfather. It was his grandfather's name.
His grandfather was named Elijah.
Well,
Eli.
But that's short for Elijah, isn't it? Isn't that your name too?
It's Elliot.
Sorry?
My name, Eli. It's short for Elliot, not Elijah. But you had no way of knowing that.
I'm sorry?
Never mind, it's nothing. We're going to find your son, I promise you. Whatever it takes. Come on, let's go.
You can try, KK. It can't hurt.
What's she doing?
She's, giving you a hug.
Aww.
She's not the
KK.
hugging type.
Mandana, how'd you get here?
That is not important. I am concerned.
Yes, of course you are.
Eli, please. We must get after him.
Oh, he's
quickly.
leaving.
I know that look. It's the face of a recovering alcoholic staring at a sealed whiskey bottle.
I want to burn it. I want to burn that bank to the ground. What could stop me? Hell, who could stop me?
Eli, are you alright? Kill that fire before someone sees you. We'd stop you, Eli. You know this.
You damn well better. I wasn't going to do it. Don't worry. I'm not him.
Aw.
But I want to. I really want to. You understand that, right?
Eli, you know where this path leads.
You promised, Mandana. You and Kalash. You said if I faked my death, if I cut off all contact with my family, they'd be safe.
Safe from Alden's hunters, yes. This is something else.
Yeah, it's something else, all right. And they're gonna be sorry.
Of that I have no doubt.
Listen, I'm coming with you on this. That's not up for debate. This is family. And you don't get between me and family.
I pity anyone who would try. So, shall I go back to headquarters? Or shall I remain?
Oh, interesting. Wait, let me... Like, obviously, we're gonna keep Eli with us. This is his case. Like, that's not even a question. I guess this would be the point where he would have shown up because he would have been, like, told everything. You head back, Mandana. The three of us got this.
You mean the four of us? You're gonna give KK a complex.
Very well. I will head home. Eli, you will find your namesake. Of this, I have no doubt.
Like,
Right. Let's go do this.
part of me is like, yeah, Mandana being on the case is good for Eli, but also there's a ghost we still haven't, like... Yeah, it's nice to give you a choice. There is a ghost we still have to pass on with Logan anyway. And I don't know. I feel like Logan and KK are low-key my favorites. Like, not that that's... They're all good. I like them all, but...
Mr. Grant?
Yes?
Do you know Travis Cook?
Do you know Travis Cook?
I'm afraid not.
He works for your firm.
So do thousands of people. I wish I knew all of them by name, but I just don't have that kind of memory.
Okay, we don't
Bye
quite
for now,
have
Mr.
the-
Grant.
Sure. Now where is that goddamn car service?
When a character is actually two, that's cheating. It's true. Okay. I assume the next thing we're going to be doing is going into the bank. And Eli's going to pretend to be... Travis.
Is this supposed to be your passport?
No.
Then I don't know why you're showing it.
I have to give it to Eli.
Why are you showing that to me? It's... Oh, right. Good idea. Give it here. Thank you for finding my passport, miss.
It's Eli. Lost my ID card. What was passport due? I am Travis Cook. I work here. I get a hint. I have my passport here.
Hi.
Yeah, what's up?
I lost my ID card. I've got my passport here, though. That'll work, right?
Sure will. What's your name?
Travis Cook. Here you go. Is, everything okay?
This passport picture was taken last year?
Yeah, sure was.
Dude, you've lost a lot of weight. What's your secret?
That. I've been doing,
What? Do the oldies jazzercise Tybo? Jazzercise?
Jazzercise? That's still a thing, right?
You're asking the wrong guy, believe me. Anyway, let's look you up. Travis Cook, here we go. Oh, looks like you have access to the 14th floor. I can issue you a temporary ID good for 24 hours. Drop HR a line and they'll replace the one you lost.
Oh, I'll be sure to do that. And can I bring my 2 colleagues up?
As long as they're with you. Here's your card, and I'll open the elevator for you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
It's my job, man. Have a good night.
So, like, Mandana doesn't like lying, right? Eli's probably out of practice. That's also true. DM roll for deception. Eli 1. DM +9. Fine. You know that, or his original clerk origin is not really helping his charisma deception. It would make sense, though, that, like, he didn't really lie much
Miranda.
because Mandana hates it. Like, it bothers her.
Okay, Eli?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. If you say you're fine, I believe you.
They said 14, so let's go there. Oh. Oh, swipe card. Interesting. I also have access to the roof and Jason Grant. Let's go to 14, because that's where... Oh!
You still owe me a favor, Mr. Kravitz.
Mr. Fellows, I can't. He's my friend. And it's a child, just a baby.
That is precisely the point, Mr. Kravitz. Tell me honestly, Mr. Kravitz, did you really believe you were promoted due to your work performance?
I wasn't?
No, Mr. Kravitz. You have a close relationship with the Cook family, one that I chose to exploit. Tonight, Mr. Kravitz, when you celebrate your promotion with the Cooks, place the charm around the baby's neck, Mr. Kravitz. When the sun rises, the child will be mine.
I told you I won't do it. I can't do it.
It's too late, Hugh. A deal was struck. We can't back out now. No, you can't back out now. Nobody likes a welcher.
I'm sorry. Who are you?
This is Mel Carissa, a close associate, quite unlike you, Mr. Kravitz. You, Mr. Kravitz, are breaking the law of my people.
I'm... what?
You owe me a favor, and that means you're mine.
Oh.
Owing a favor? Does that mean what I think it means?
I don't know. What does it mean?
Only one race trades in favors like that. It's how they gain their power. It means we're dealing with the Fae, fairy folk.
Uh-oh.
Really? KK did wonder if fairies were real.
I wish they weren't. I really wish they weren't.
Faye in Wall Street feels like a bad time, y'all. Coffee, tea, water, cola, OG, coconut water, soda, sort of snacks.
Has Travis been living in here?
Oh. He wasn't even at a hotel. He was just in his office. Remember how one family of Fae was born out of hating fire mages? Yeah, I do remember that. Chinese food. Heavy leather-bound book on taxes.
I know that book. It's the premier guide on S-Corp tax code. Or at least it was. It's about 2 decades out of date.
Oh, a well-worn note was under the book. Old man, dog, man, snake. Worried about him getting up to something off screen. Like, honestly, even if you could leave Eli behind, I'd be worried about him getting up to something off screen. Yeah, that's also true. I feel like he wouldn't have let me not bring him on the case, though. I think at that point he would have been like, no, I cannot not be involved. Photo of a new baby boy. There's a suit shirt, slide rumple in the suitcase.
I guess if you gotta crunch numbers all day, this is a pretty place to do it.
Your work environment is important. Lots of firms forget that. It's important to care.
So you're saying the folks here care? They took a kid.
Believe me, Logan. I haven't forgotten.
Jason Grant? Oh.
Fellows did it. He saved the firm. The world's markets have restabilized. Money appeared where it wasn't before. Nobody's going to jail. And now he says I owe him some favors. He wants a seat on the board, a partnership share.
We can't make things any worse around here, Jason. Whatever he wants, Jason, I suggest you give it to him. This place needs some changes anyway. I suggest you give it to him, Jason. Jason!
I did some digging, you know. I know who you really are. You're that actress, the one who killed all those people in Brooklyn.
Who, me?
Don't worry. I won't turn you in. I know I wouldn't live 5 minutes if I tried. But I have to know. Why are you doing this? What do you get out of it?
My reasons are my own. When you gain a muscle, you need to flex it. We're both getting what we want, Jason. That's all that matters. When you have gained a muscle, you need to flex it.
I don't know what that means. I'm not sure I want to know. I should be happy. I should be celebrating. So why do I feel like my problems are only just beginning?
Because they are.
I'm guessing that owing favors to these Fae guys is kind of bad.
Yeah, bad. Favors to the Fae are binding. Like a contract you literally can't refuse.
And one of those favors was to kidnap a kid?
Yeah. At least Jason Grant is dead now. No more favors from him. Small mercies, I guess.
Man. They're after Eli. They're going through his family. Roy Fellows, CEO, to Deborah Abu. Hello to Deborah. As you might have heard, the board unanimously voted me in as Jason Grant's replacement. So it appears we are going to be working together from now on. I have declined the use of Grant's office as I prefer to use my own. I had a reception area installed yesterday. On Monday, please collect whatever you need and move to my office as soon as it's convenient. Looking forward to working with you, Roy Fellows. From Deborah to Roy. Mr. Fellows, apologies for the late response. I don't have access to the company email on weekends. I tried going to your office, but it doesn't appear to be on any of the company directories. Which floor is it on, Deb? Mr. Grant never brought you here. I'm surprised. To access my office, you need a key card. Jason Grant kept several spares in his safe. Just use a key card on the elevator panel slot, and you're good to go. Key card, is that a new policy? It's been hard to keep track of all these new security protocols. Mr. Grant never gave me a combination to his safe, so I'm afraid I can't get into it. I can't get a key. Can I get a key card some other way? He never gave you the combination. What a lack of trust. Nevertheless, I'm sure you can figure it out. Here are some clues. The price of 2 cups of coffee. Grant's favorite wine. And the number of flower pots on the roof. Please collect the key card and meet me in the office as soon as possible. I am eager to get to work. Roy Fellows. Okay. Clearly that's the next step we need to do. But I think what I'm gonna do, because there's never gonna be a good place to stop, but we're about to do like a 3-step go get all these information things. I think this is a good place to save and pick up from next time. Eli's family is in trouble. No, but yeah, probably. Yeah. But yeah, we got a case done, and we're probably, I would assume, about halfway through this one. So next time we'll figure out what the heck's going on with Eli's family and the Fae and Walmart Kit and all that. Not Walmart Kit. The one who messed up Eli's family is in trouble. You're right. Great. Night all.